Tour welcomes you to Pasig City!
We've got rain all across the archipelago all weekend, which makes it a great day for volleyball. We invite all of you to sit back, relax, stay dry, and stay indoors as we bring you day 11 of competition at the 2025 Premier Volleyball League on tour, on Filipinas Live, on One Sports, and on RPTV. And we've got a couple of games today, starting off with the Zus Thunderbells going up against the Creamline Cool Smashers. And after this doubleheader, we are also going to be seeing Cherry Tigo crossovers go up against the Signal HD Spikers. And we are so glad you're joining us for our sixth stop from Vigan to San Juan to Batangas, Montalban, Ilagan, and now we are at the city of Pasig. And as you see, it is a full house. Everybody excited to see if Creamline will bounce back after that first loss that they incurred against Signal. Of course, Zeus also coming off of a win, so they're excited to see if they can notch another one. Chiki Rao Puno here with Paneng, the Connect Worker, and of course, Yuso Kyla Castillo, who will be joining our coverage today. Let's take a look at the standings. Paneng, kamusta na ba in both pools?
We're seeing the standings now for Pool A so far with PLDT high-speed hitters and Next Leg Chameleons. 3 wins and no loss so far, but the Farm Fresh Foxies, Petrogas Angels, Chocumucho, and Galleries High Towers are still, they still have a remaining game. We'll see if they still have a chance to get to the top 2 spot. But now for this, the first game, Pool B with Creamline Cool Smashers, they lost to Signal HD Spikers in straight sets during their previous game, but Zeus Coffee, meanwhile, is 1-1 after winning both 5-setters.
Yeah.
No, first game, they lost that game, but the second game, they won naman. So this time, facing Creamline Cool Smashers, of course, Creamline would want to win this game. But makabawi sila sa loss nila nun because against Signal, that was their first loss since the semis of the 2022 Reinforced Conference against Signal.
Kung may forecast ka ba, Paneng? Puro 5-setter lang ang alam ng Zeus.
Oo nga.
Tignan natin. Well, it's going to be a big game for sure for AC Minor. We're taking a look at this debutant. Ayan, ito ang kanyang debut conference dito sa PVL. And look at those numbers from the last game.
Of course, AC Minor and Zeus Coffee picked up their first win in exciting fashion, fending off the Solar Spikers in 5 sets. And of course, AC Minor is one of their leading scorers. Nung game 1, she scored 12 points against a carry. But unfortunately, they lost that game. But in game 2 against Capital One, she scored 18 points. And so far for this conference, she's the number 3 best blocker. And a very good game so far from AC Minor.
Of course, paano naman magpe-perform ang iyong AC Minor kung hindi siya sinusubuan ng napakagandang sets ito. Clomo Nieto really has had a glow up. I like that. But she has really shown what kind of a setter, a playmaker she is in that last game.
Well, that's right. And she's actually the big reason why they got the win against Capital One because she was able to tally 37 excellent sets, and that was her career high so far. And we know that Cloan really reads the blocker of her opponents, and she activates all of her attackers as early as first set. So we'll see coming into this game if she will be able to have good set plays for their squad, especially activating her middle attackers.
Yeah, very interesting how quickly they're able to establish a chemistry, no? Si Clo and of course the rookie in AC Minor. Let's see how they go up against these veterans. Michelle Gumabaw has had a great start here in the on-tour series. 40 big points in the last 3 games.
Actually, she's very reliable for the Creamline Cool Smashers because game 1, she scored 11 points, 3 sets lang yun. Game 2, 4 sets, 18 points. But in game 3, they lost against Signal, but she was able to score 11 points. So she's very consistent all throughout their games. And we'll see coming into this game, of course, we will expect more from Michelle Gumabaw and one of the leading scorers for their squad.
All right. And of course, with the delight of the audience dito sa Pasig, no? Makikita nyo rin, live na live itong si Eliza Valdez, of course, the phenom, the 3-time MVP, still a very important cog here in the winning ways of Creamline.
Of course, Eliza Valdez has been one of the go-to girls also for Creamline. She's the 3-time conference MVP. She scored 9 points against a Signal. And we know naman, Eliza Valdez, whenever they need the point, she's always ready to uplift and help the squad and get the win.
So parang there's, bittersweet na medyo wala si BDL, si Tots, dahil nga sa injury sila, Gia's not yet around. Pero nakikita nyo rin na nabibigyan ng pagkakataon itong si Eliza Valdez to get to show just what she means to Creamline. We're going to see more of her, more of Michelle Gumabo, and of course Zeus as we take a break.
Nandito na kami, Lumarga sa Pasi, and we're taking in all the sides. We're fueling up with some farm-to-table flavors. And soaking in the beauty of the city from above. Beyond volleyball, this is a celebration kasama ang pinakamagagaling mula sa heart of volleyball!
Maayong adlaw, Pasig City! Narito na ang pinaka-hinihintay nating lahat. Napakaganda ng panahon nakisama. Pero nako, the Zus Thunderbells are not just brewing coffee, they're also brewing up a storm on the court later on. Nakausap ko nga si Cloan Mondoñedo, who told me earlier na gusto nilang i-keep up yung caffeine high na nakuha nila all the way from Montalban. And in their 2-week break, ang talagang pinagtuunan nila ng pansin ay ang kanilang blocking. Dahil hindi naman daw sila papayag na sabog-sabog o basta na ang kanilang blocking, especially going up against a team like Creamline, who are on the other side of the net. And after that rare straight set stumble against Signal, talagang sabi sa akin ni Coach Sherwin Meneses kanina na the only thing they had to do was let the emotions roll and of course move on. Tuloy lang ulit sa training dahil after all, itong preseason tournament, they're not treating it any less seriously than they would a regular one. Same level ang dedication at hard work. But of course, for a quick detour, samahan muna natin sina Tots Carlos at Bea De Leon gumawa ng Pansit Molo. Let's watch this.
Hi everyone! I'm Tots Carlos.
And I'm Bea De Leon.
And together we're Tobea.
And we're in the city of love.
Ay, Bea, parang uulan na. Literal.
Alam mo kung anong masarap ngayon? Parang sarap ng molosi.
Ay, let's go.
Perfect. Di, parang masarap dito. Kaso, hindi pa siya luto. Ay, may cooking class for today's show.
Welcome po dito sa Iloilo. So ito po yung masarap na pancit molo dito sa Molo District. So ngayon tuturuan ko kayo magluto ng pancit molo.
Here are the steps to make pancit molo. Saute the garlic.
Second, add shredded chicken and shrimp.
Next, add the patis and pepper to taste.
Number 4, let it boil.
And lastly, add the pancit molo balls and boil it again.
Then finish with kuchay to garnish.
So ngayon tuturuan ko kayo kung paano gumawa ng pancit molo ball. Magsusuot tayo ng gloves.
Ay, thank you.
So kukuha tayo ng pancit molo wrapper.
Isa na ba yun, kuya?
Isa lang, no?
Isa lang po.
Ay!
Lagyan natin ng katamtaman na lang po.
Katamtaman lang.
Sinamoy?
Gano'ng karami ang
Uy,
katamtaman?
mabango,
Parang ang
ah.
dami niyan. Sakto lang ba ito, kuya? Madami yan.
Konti lang po.
Yes, chef.
Sa akin to eh. Gusto ko madami. Pag sa'yo.
Kaya nga, kuya. Paano kung
Pag
gusto
malaki,
ko madami?
kaya yun. First step, ipupush sa dulo.
Wait lang, hintayin mo.
Ito pa lang, first step pa lang.
Itiklo po natin.
Itiklo.
Isang ulit pa.
Isang ulit pa. Ala, parang
Hindi
madami
nakasya.
nga. Hindi nakasya.
Sa isang araw po, ilan yung nagagawa niyong pansit?
Almost 5,000 balls po.
1,000 every day?
Yes po.
Tapos?
Stretch natin kapag hindi na mahaba yung sa dulo. Stretch natin pa.
Stretch.
Pwede siya
Konti lang.
i-stretch.
Ang lambot naman ng molo wrapper na to.
Tapos yung tinali po. I-press natin yung sa gilid.
Press sa gilid. Wala na pong sobra.
Medyo chubby po yung nagawa
meron natin
ko.
sobra na ganito. Para may design.
Yes, parang ulo ng madre po.
Parang ulo.
Ng madre.
Yan, ganyan.
Pwede na yan.
Ay, pwede na yan. Hindi pasok sa salos. Sir, sa tingin niyo po bakit napamahal yung mga Ilonggo sa molos?
Kasi yung kanyang sabaw may ibang lasa na ibibigay sa'yo.
Tikman na natin ang good vibes water. Ang sarap. 10/10.
Sobrang linis ng lasa.
Tamang-tama ngayong tag-ulan.
What if samahan nyo na kami kumain, guys?
Naalala mo ba yung bilhin ng mga teammates natin?
Ay, oo nga. Gusto nila magpa-take out.
Pa-take out po!
Sir.
And the promise is complete! Ayan, made with love. Very warm, hearty, and filling molo soup. Made by Tots and Bea. They're ready now to share with the rest of the Cool Smashers. Prepared with love. And of course, we prepared something for you as well. Our lively fans here in the PVL. We have a PL question for you today, which is which team will have the sweetest attacks here in Pasig? We would love to hear your thoughts online. Just use the hashtag PVL on tour and hashtag PVL 2025. Well, ano pang pinakahihintay natin? Let's turn it over to our tournament announcer.
PVL fans, welcome to the city of Pasig Arena in Pasig City, the province of Iloilo, for the continuation of the PVL On Tour 2025. This is match number 21 of the tournament, the matchup on the preliminary rounds between the Zus Thunderbells and their opponents, the Creamline Cool Smashers. And now introducing the two national referees officiating this match. Our first referee, Fernando Velarde. Second referee, Ryan Vincent Corpus. And now let's meet the starters. First, for the Zus Thunderbells. Setter number 8, team captain Clom Montonieto. Middle blocker number 2, Carol Santos. Outside spiker number 5, Chai Troncoso. Outside hitter number 10, Chini Arroyo. Middle blocker number 15, AC Minor. And opposite hitter number 21, Jovelyn Gonzaga. Starting libero number 16, Alyssa Eroa. Head coach for Zeus Coffee is Cherry. And now the starters for the Creamline Cool Smashers. Outside spiker number 2, team captain Alyssa Valdez. Setter number 1, Kyle Negrito. Middle blocker number 3, Mitch Kamit. Another middle blocker number 6, Pangs Panaga. Opposite hitter number 7, Michelle Gumapao. And outside spiker number 23, Gemma Galanza. Starting libero number 11, Kyla Atienza. Head coach for Creamline is Sherwin Meneses. This match is held under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. It is
And you're just about ready to get started. You met the starters for both squads and all eyes on AC Minor. And by the way, Jos Gonzaga is the #1 spiker in the league in spite of the 2 games lang nalalaro niya. Best output for Jov. But she's going up against these girls, of course, the Cool Smashers. And this is the same starting unit that we saw in that last game against Signal na nabanggit nga natin, Alyssa Valdez and company. Medyo nanggigigil because since 2022, hindi pa sila natalo sa Signal, Paning, and that was a straight set loss.
That's right. And actually, that was a tough one for the Cool Smashers because we did mention nga na ang tagal na nga nun na since they lost against the Signal HD Spikers. But on the other hand naman, Zeus Coffee, first 2 games, 5 setters. So alam natin na matindi din ang kapit nitong Zeus Coffee whenever they go sa games. But maganda din yung kanilang mga end game. So we'll see kung what type of set play that they will show us for today's game.
Buti nakapagsabaw-sabaw silang lahat. Enjoying the Pansit Molo. That is a error on the attack, giving Creamline the first point. Sarap nung ginawa dito at saka ni BDL,
I know, and sobrang perfect for this weather.
Oo nga.
Very comforting.
Kakatuwa. Yeah, of course, trademark yan. The province of Iloilo. And, of course, Pasig City, proud of their Pansit Molo and their beautiful sights. Pati Pinya. There's a chance now. Oh.
quick attack from AC
Yeah, I didn't go
Minor.
over. But nice effort, though, for the Cool Smashers. But that was the first point from AC Minor and the Zeus Coffee.
And the
We're
service
starting
and
off with some errors. We haven't seen the set pieces that you said are, I'm sure, in store for us today. Puro error ngayon sa simula.
Medyo slow start for both squads.
2 serving 1.
Iinit pa.
Serving for the Cool Smashers.
Zeus Coffee has only actually
Gumaba.
played 2 games. Meron mga nakatapos na ng 5 games nila like Capital One and I believe Akari. Another error on the serve. So these are all points off of errors.
2-all.
Both teams taking their time, getting accustomed to maybe the new venue, the new surroundings. Pero kita nyo naman, full house sa Pasig City. Mahilig sa volleyball. Ang mga Ilonggo. And here's the first rally. Out of action at the net. Back row attack. Ooh!
Oh, good save.
Great defense. We know that about Zeus. Alyssa Valdez is stopped, and that is
Valdez off the
be a
block.
point.
That's right. It hit the antenna, so the point will go to the Cool Smashers. But that was the first long rally for this match. And it ended there with a kill from Alyssa Valdez.
Smart move for Alyssa Valdez going for the smaller blocker, si Plomo Doñedo, of course. That's a big one. Just great placement shot there for Ginny Arroyo. She scored 9 points against Capital One in that very exciting 5-setter that they eventually won against. So Roller Spikers, their last game. And easy point there for Jamagalanza.
That's right. It was in between two blockers.
Jamagalanza also looking for a better showing today. Altogether naman, ang Creamline, I'm sure marami sila natutunan in that 3-set loss against Signal. And quick action. A lot of these quick attacks that we've already seen from Clo Mondeñedo, activating her middles early on.
That's right. Whenever she gets a good first ball or sakto kay Cloan, she immediately activates her middle attacker. I think that was outside. No block touch. Too much of an angle for Pangs Panaga. Will there be a challenge?
Early block touch challenge as well. So dikit tayo so far early in this first set. Let's see if we can into that challenge that was put up by Creamline. And we're talking about Jamagalanza, who was unable to break the double-digit barrier. It was actually Michelle Dumag.
Challenge is unsuccessful for the Cool Smashers. So one challenge down. They only have one remaining for the rest of this set.
It's early in this first set. So mukhang seryoso ang Creamline. They're bound and determined to get a W after that loss. Although they have a 2-1 record so far in this on-tour series. Talking about Creamline. All still good. One more chance. Back row attack again. And a solo block. Pero hindi umubra.
And take a look at that back row hit again from Eliza Valdez. Hindi masyadong okay yung pwesto doon on the block. But a good hit there from Valdez. We're tied at 5.
Wow! Great angle there from the Bionic Ilongga. No, hometown, home crowd yata ito. Alam naman natin na she is the most famous Ilongga volleyball player, I'd say.
That's right. That's why she's called the Bionic Ilongga. That combination play from Cloan really worked well with Jov Gonzaga, really avoiding the block.
Oh, another error. That one didn't go past. And that's a free point for Zeus. Of course, everybody knows that Gia de Guzman, who is currently doing her duties with the national team, will be back to Creamline after the Alas Pilipinas series of tournaments. Whoop. Almost a collision there. And Jov again. Slow, good defense by Creamline. Crowd loving this. Gonzaga trying to go deep. Oh, wow. Look at the effort on the floor defense for Creamline. Pero they were not able to salvage the ball.
Of course, Jov Gonzaga with that opposite hit. Medyo humahaba na daw ang rally na yon, so she wanted to end that long rally.
And we'll take a quick timeout on this first technical. 8-5, Zeus up by 3.
game namin? Kung na-miss nyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na! Bitin na kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Welcome back to the PVL 2025 on tour here in Pasig City. You're still tuned in as the Zus Thunderbells battled out with the Creamline Cool Smashers. Now, a report on the Thunderbells, I was able to speak with Cloan Mondoñedo, whose leadership is never clouded and she's always anchoring the team with her reliability. You know, 37 excellent sets in their last game is no easy feat, pero busog na busog ang lahat ng spikers niya. Paano? Well, in her words, ayaw kong nahihirapan ng spikers ko. Isa pa malaki yung tiwala ko sa teammates ko, kaya ganun na lang yung distribution. Claude demonstrates superb accountability as a setter. Now, her only request sa kanyang teammates, kung may opportunity na patayin ang bola, wag nang pahabain pa. Strike as fast as thunder. Now, let's get back into this rally.
Gusto ko yun, Carla. Hindi clouded ang vision ni Cloan kahit na nga maulan itong mga araw na to. Parang hiyang kay Carla ang pinya dyan sa Pasig. Thanks for that report, Carla Castillo. And back to the game now. Zeus Coffee up by 3. But we've seen a lot of errors from both sides so far in this set, partner.
That's right. Mostly sa mga service errors, but so far Zeus Coffee is really being very aggressive on the net. Talagang they're forcing the defense of Creamline Cool Smashers na medyo mag-scramble sila para mahirapan yung kalaban nila sa defense. And talagang pinapalo nila ng malakas yung bola para ma-break yung block din ng Creamline.
The 2-point advantage here so far for Zeus. Make it 3 points. Ayan din, service errors. Nabanggit mo nga, hindi pa nila nalilinis. Well, I don't know if it's a good thing, but both sides are lapsing into errors. So nagbabalanse lang.
But so far, Zeus is still up by 3 points. There were a lot of 3 points from the Cool Smashers na binigay sa Zeus because of their errors on the service line. But this time, quick side out from Pangs Panaga. Good decision there from Kyle to activate the middle attacker because that was a good first ball from Galanza.
And that needed more than just a solo blocker. AC Minor tried, couldn't do it alone. So we've had our share of rallies. Pero wala yung mga mabilisang patay na bola. Except ito na, dumadating na.
But that one, again, nakita mo yung set ni Cloan na ang bilis sa open hitter niya. And
take a look at the spike of the set brought to you by Dunkley. Pasalubong ng bayan at by Chini Arroyo. Right between the blockers.
Yes, dahil na-late din si Mitch Gamit for the cross-court block.
So Creamline will score another point. Let's take a look at that last sequence. This time from the right pin. Of course, to get a handle on that attack from MG.
Oh!
Ginamit pa yung net. Medyo nahirapan basahin ng Zeus.
Oo.
And we've got a live crowd here. A lot of fans coming out to watch the games. A doubleheader tonight. Of course, still got Cherry Pigo and Signal after this game.
That was a back-to-back point from the Michelle Gumabaw, actually because of her good serves. Kanina down sila by 3 points, but because of the quick hit ni Pangs and then 2 good serves from Michelle, dikit na tayo, tie na tayo ngayon sa 11 points.
Nabanggit mo yung services, and although we've seen their share of errors, Creamline is actually the best serving team so far in the on-tour series. And good rebound, good defense from Zeus. Also ranking very high among the teams in digs. Another good defense from the Thunderbells. Minor, that tip, huli ng Creamline. And the blockers hitting it off. That's a point for Zeus. A good rally there.
That's right. A much needed point for Zus Thunderbells. Take a look at that off-the-block hit from Chai Troncoso. The block was there, but hindi na maayos din yung pwesto ng kamay ng middle blocker ng Creamline.
So Zeus still on top, but it was a bigger lead earlier. Although, medyo malapit, no? I think 3 points was the biggest lead that Zeus was able to enjoy. And service error, this time long, from Chai Troncoso, and we're tied at 12.
There was a substitution earlier from Zeus. Maika Go checking in for Chini Arroyo. Now she's in the front row. Oh, another service error. This time from Eliza Valdez.
And mabibilang mo parang mas marami yata yung mga error kesa dun sa mga pumapasok ka. Pero may ace naman. Coming from AC Minor, that's the first we're seeing today. AC Minor was able to already win the first player of the game honors on her second game in the pros.
Oh,
Quick point, a facial. Straight to AC Minor's face, Mitch Gamit.
but actually, again, a good first ball from Gemma Galanza. Take a look at that. Kyle activating Mitch gamit. Patalon pa lang si Maika Go, the blocker ng Zeus, but Mitch was already there on top.
And you want easier first balls para makapag-create si Mondoñedo. Good chase by Zeus. That was going to fall in. Rebound, Creamline, that got away, and Zeus will get another point.
That was the first point from Maika Go. Off the block hit. But actually, Michelle Gumaba was too far for that coverage. Take a look at what happened there again.
And they're getting the rebounds. They're getting good attempts at the block. But we saw good defense there from Zeus again. And yun na naman, hindi nila naiangat. So Zeus is taking advantage of that. We're seeing quicker plays, ano? Yun ang ginagawa ng Zeus. And now Zeus up by 3 in our second technical timeout.
Highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Beautiful Ilonggas with their sweet smiles. Yan naman ang maasahan mo dito sa Pasig City. And they are enjoying the action with Zeus really posing a threat to the champion team Creamline. We know naman, alam naman ng lahat ang championship division ng Creamline. At Zeus, ito relatively new in the PVL. But look at them going up against Creamline.
That's right. And everyone from Thunderbells are really contributing to the scoring department. And as early as the start of this set, really, Cloan activating all of her attackers. So well-distributed sets from her. But coming from that second technical timeout, the side out here for the Creamline Cool Smashers with Pangs Panaga on the quick.
And those quick attacks, but this time Creamline is able to be in step with them. Eto na. Rebound again. Zeus on defense, on offense. Quick transitions for them. Gonzaga going deep.
Oh, nice reflex there from Gumabaw.
Parang pinball. Wow, look at the block.
That's right. That was the first kill block actually from Gemma and Pangs Panaga. The set was a bit too near the net, but Gemma really guarding that down the line very well.
It's exciting for Gemma Galanza in that last offensive block. 3-point lead down to 1 for Zeus. But it's a 2-point lead for Zeus after that error on the serve.
73-15. Serving is Mike Go.
Mike Lago coming off the bench. Running attack, but we have a whistle.
There was a net touch violation called on Troncoso. But that was a good decision from Kyle Negrito na mag-set sa running for Pangs Panaga para maghiwalay yung mga attackers niya. She only has 2 frontline attackers.
Gonzaga.
It hit the antenna. So automatic point there for the Creamline Cool Smashers. We're tied at 17.
You know, this is really because of the errors that we're seeing, di lang sa service line, ha? Pero the unforced errors on the attack, there have been a few. And you're seeing an even score here because pantay din sila pagdating sa errors, eh. I think we will see that reflected in our statistics at the end of the set. Oh, almost, but not quite. Michelle Gumaba will score. Now it's a race to 25, and Creamline ahead by 1. Zeus calls for time.
Deliver kayo. Tara, may first ball tayo. Palo kayo, yung third ball lang wala. Bago pa, dalawang gilid, yun na naman.
Classic Coach Jerry. Talagang he limits it to mga 10 words or less.
Man of few words, si Coach Jerry. And actually, that was a call timeout from him to remind his players. Kasi especially, this is a strong rotation for the Creamline Cool Smashers with 3 of their top scorers in the front row with Michelle Gumaba, Eliza Valdez, and Pangs Panaga. So as much as possible, Zeus should have a good first ball and a combination play para ma-break din yung momentum ng Creamline.
I've seen good defense now from Creamline. Paula Pianza there with a save. Ball back to the Cool Smashers. Right pin. A soft one. Good read by Roa. Crowd getting into this. Oh! And that's going to be a point for Eliza Valdez.
A good defense actually from both squads. That was a long one, but take a look at that dive from Kyle. And ang hirap nung set na yon ng libero for Eliza Valdez. Parang pa-slide pa lang siya pero na-set niya on the open.
That was the best rally yet. Fun. Creamline still up by 1. And di kita nito, unahan to 25. Very important for both squads to take the first set.
Oh! Hindi nag-connect doon si Kyle and si Pangs. Medyo mataas yung set for Pangs.
And that's rare. That's not something we see every day from Creamline, but it happens. Bilog ang bola, and now they call for time.
Libero, anong papalit mo tumba? So itulak natin dito kasi si Miner naghihintay dyan. Eh, kontrolado naman natin, di ba? Malakas ba yung serve? O di, tulak natin konti dito. Para medyo malayo si Miner. Banks, pwede ulit yun ha? Liza, dito, doon. Ika lang.
Go ahead. Okay, let's go. Creamline.
Kontrolado natin eh. Kontrolado natin.
Like we noticed before the timeout, usually konektado na itong Creamline. They've been playing together a long time. But things like that happen, yung mga disconnect between Pangs
Yes.
and Kyle.
Well, it can happen to anyone, pero that's why we're saying communication is really important para makapag-adjust. But a substitution here, serve and defense specialist from Zeus Coffee, Dali Versosa.
And that's just too much to save. Creamline will get the point. They're up by 1. Yeah, you gotta hand it to Zeus really for fighting tooth and nail against this champion team. And first we're seeing of Ella de Jesus usually coming in at the serve. Out of Zeus, AC Minor is unable to score. And AC Minor doing her job, giving Michelle Gumaba a hard time there.
Iniwas ni Michelle yung hit niya sa cross court, targeting down the line, but it was too much of an angle. There was no block touch. So the point will go to Zeus. We're tied at 20.
So it is this kind of first set, the kind of game that we are all looking forward to. Dikitan. Maaring 5-set kung magtuloy-tuloy ang Zeus dahil yun lang ang ginagawa nila all series long. The 5-set win against Capital One, and they lost to Akari but also in 5 sets. Look at that last play. That was good. Got away from Aroa. Liza Valdez, as we mentioned, has been key to Creamline's performance here in the on-tour series. And the time for Eliza. That one is outside. Was it a check ball? Wala.
Wala. Too wide yung hit na yon ni Eliza. But we have to give credit actually. I've been seeing Gemma Galanza really being very steady on the floor with her first ball and defense.
And that's something we don't always see in the stats, the defense that Gemma Galanza is able to contribute. She's really an all-around player. Good defense also from Zeus. Oh! Oh, that is a costly error. I-over na lang. And at a very crucial time of the game. And kaya gano'n na lang ang expression sa mukha ni Coach Jerry.
Wala nang nasabi si Coach Jerry. Substitution here from Creamline.
First we're seeing Rory Bernardo also. Late substitution. AC Minor will get it back for Zeus. It's a crucial point also, getting the game tied at 22.
Ang layo ng block ng Creamline kay AC Minor. She's really facing zone 1 na alam natin, dun niya talaga dadalhin yung bola, but yung position ng blockings ng Creamline naka-guard sa zone 5.
That went over.
Yeah.
There's an overpass, and Creamline will pay for that. Zeus gets the point, and they're closer to 25 points. Looks like there's going to be another, or reaching beyond challenge this time. Well, they only have one challenge left, and might as well use it.
successful challenge. The point will stay with Zus Thunderbells. A timeout here for Creamline.
Natin konti, ang ano ng receive ay ng serve O si Piola magsi-serve, so ready tayo. Ha? Isa lang yan, isang first attack lang, yun lang muna tayo. Okay.
Hey, let's go! All in! Creamline!
Happy!
Balik na. Balik.
That's just a glimpse into the kind of coaching of Coach Sherwin. Talagang minamata niya kung sino yung nagkalaro niya eh. Ngayon, alam niya si Piola, si Basis at the service line and meron na siyang instructions for that scenario.
Yeah, that's right. But, you know, this last 2 points is very important for Zus Thunderbells. And coming from a timeout, we know sometimes yung mga coaches nagtatawag ng timeout para mawala yung momentum sa opponents nila, especially pag lamang ang opponents.
Let's see, we've got a veteran here, and Viola Zaballos also coming in late into this first set. Let's see if she isn't still cold. Seen a lot of service errors all set long. That's a good one. Could that have been out? Oh, smart move!
Very smart move there from Gemma Galanza. First drop ball niya yun eh. Dahil alam natin na pag sinet yung bola kay Gemma, talagang papaluin niya ng malakas yan. Kaya nakita natin yung defense ng Zeus really waiting for a strong hit from her. Ang layo ng depensa for the drop ball.
Lagay-lagay lang. Pero hindi naman nakakagulat. Alam natin ang kakayahan ni Gemma and her volleyball IQ is really way up there. We got Vargas also coming in. Rose Vargas for the first time here at the serve. So we're seeing many of these players being rotated in. Coach Sherwin wants to empty his bench today. Oh, into the net again.
That's right. I think it was, it didn't go over. But Zeus will challenge that call because this point is very important for them.
Oh, they're gonna be challenging a black touch. But if kahit na hindi lumagpas kung nagkaroon ng any kind of contact.
But actually, that was a good read from the blockers.
Fair video challenge, no? Kasi parang mukhang pwede ngang natamaan yung arm ng Creamline kasi lumabas din yung bola after that.
But it hit the tape of the net.
Yes.
So that's why the challenge is unsuccessful. So set point now for Creamline.
First set point. Let's see if Zeus is able to stop this one. And easily. We are extending our first set. Chini Arroyo making up for that botched play earlier.
Ganda ng bawi na yon ni Arroyo. Take a look at that in between.
Linis.
Kyle and Banks for that cross-court hit.
Zeus able to save that first set point. And great read by the Thunderbells. Oh, not that time. Kyle Negrito with her tricks. That is clutch for Kyle Negrito.
But you can already see that then Revilla's first ball was sobrang dikit sa net. Dahil alam niya na frontline din itong si Kyle and she can do that 1-2 play.
And she has tough serves. We know that. Again, this is set point. Let's see if Zeus is able to come back. Here's a chance for Creamline. Gemma Galanza going for it. Rebound. Good D for Creamline. There will go. Gonzaga trying to put it away. One more time for MG. And that gets past the two-man block. Pahirapan ang panalo dito sa first set. But Creamline will get it after a couple of tries. And the crowd appreciating the action there. The point of the set brought to you by Myra B. Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. And we'll take a break. Talk more about the first set after these. We're back for our doubleheader this Saturday at the Passi Arena in Passi City, Iloilo. 34 minutes to settle the score in that first set, 26-24, the final count. And let's take a look at the action.
Actually, that was just the first set. And it was 34 minutes long and it was an extended one for all of us. And actually, we keep on mentioning na ang bagal nung start ng both squads. There were a lot of errors in the service line and even unforced errors from either squad. But also, Zeus Coffee sa scoreboard, palagi silang damang na humahabol lang ang Creamline. Not until we reach the 20-point mark na dumikit itong Creamline Cool Smashers. And talagang yung endgame nila and yung captain nila was there and forcing the defense of Zeus Coffee na
maiba during the latter part of that set. And we're looking at the statistics with the attack points of Creamline, 15 compared to 13 of Zeus Coffee.
1 block point and 1 service ace for Creamline, but errors, they got 10 errors compared to 9 ng Zeus.
Medyo dikit lang din, no? Hindi ganun kalaking difference sa stats, but the end game was really important for that first set. And we know that Creamline, matindi rin ang kapit nitong squad na to dahil they are a well-experienced champion team. But Zeus Coffee, ang ganda nung start nila, hindi nga lang nila na-sustain yung momentum na yun.
Yes, a lesson learned for Zeus to really just guard their end game and to remember the caliber team that they're playing against. But you gotta hand it to them dahil dinikitan nga nila, like you said, hindi masyado malayo. Pati kaya yung mga errors, both squads can stand to minimize their errors. And our leading scorers so far, the Bionic Ilonggo is ahead on the Zeus side with 4 points. MG with 5. Let's see if she will score her usual double-digit performance. Again, see Michelle Gumabo has racked up 40 points so far in the 3 games that they've played here in this series. And we're glad you're joining us. Chikiro Opuno with Paneng the Connects Water. Of course, si Kyla Castillo also with us for our coverage today. We are coming to you from Passi City in Iloilo, and PVL has been all over the country. And where will they be next? Maybe near you. Isa Aroa has her work cut out for her also. Of course, we know the kind of distribution that
Kyle Negrido is capable of. Binibigay niya lahat. So, busy ang depensa ng Zeus.
Actually, we saw a lot of combination plays from Zus Thunderbells. And talagang china-challenge nila yung blocking nitong Creamline Cool Smashers.
Maganda rin actually ang pinapakita ng Zeus as a team in terms of their offense, or their defense rather. They're number 3 in digs behind the second best digging team, which is Creamline. And take a look at a great start here for Creamline. Kyle Negrido, hindi nyo maitatanong, number 1 in the serving game. She has 8 aces. Well, that's her 9th. The most after 3 games they've played lang here. That one's outside though.
So talagang china-challenge ni Kyle yung receive ng Zeus. Like what you mentioned, she's the number 1 best server so far for this conference. No easy serves from her.
Good first ball. Oh, that's a great play. Look at Eroa, almost had it. But that looked good for Creamline.
Isa lang yung tumalon for the block dun sa combination hit ng Creamline, and actually Riza Nogales will start for Zus Thunderbells as their middle blocker for this second set.
Ang bilis ng bola pero hindi middle blocker yung pumalo. Si Gemma Galanza yung bola parang middle blocker yung dating. Ang bilis at saka ang tusok.
Yeah, ang ganda. Dahil nakita din niya na one blocker lang in front of her, ang daming dadaanan ng bola. Take a look at this hit from Troncoso.
Ito naman yung bawi ni Chai. We've seen that also work in the last set. And new faces also on the Zeus side. Rita Nogales on the court. She did not play in the first set. So, got Coach Jerry trying to shuffle things up also. The Thunderbells side. That's a point for Creamline again.
Good first ball. And that's the result of it. Once you have a good first ball, sakto kay Cloan, she will automatically find her middle attackers. And of course, AC Minor, one of their leading scorers. Take a look at that quick hit.
AC Minor was somewhat underutilized in the first set, no? She didn't make too much noise. Another try here. Ball right back to Creamline. Let's see where Kyle goes. Michelle Gumabao trying to go deep, misses the line. And Zeus will get the point.
Oh, will there be a challenge? Yes, early challenge for this second set block touch. After that, opposite hit from Michelle Gumabao.
Another early challenge for Creamline. And just going back further to the format here, sa ating on tour, the top 2 teams from both pools have a automatic in sa ating invitational round. Pero may chance pa rin yung mga iba, no?
That's right. Actually, the remaining 4 teams will fight for the quarterfinals berth dahil they will fall in a knockout round. Pero that round will be very important kasi 1 game lang yon. So if they want to have a chance, they will have a chance there sa knockout round na yon. But going back to that challenge from the Cool Smashers, malayo yung attack na yon ni Michelle Gumabao. No block touch, so the point will stay with Zeus.
And that's outside, so a service error. Pero may pito.
Parang may...
Is it a rotation error?
But...
So kung mali yung nag-serve,
point pa din will stay with a Creamline because it was a wrong rotation, wrong server.
It's not Og's turn at the serve. And that one long as well. So balik sa Zeus ang bola at ang kalamangan. For those of you just joining our coverage, it was a neck first set. Bakbakan to the end. 26-24 was the score. set. Great sequence all around there for Creamline.
Parang pa-overball na rin yung receive na yon ni Eliza. So take a look at that set of Kyle finding Mitch gamit at be quick.
And you love the athleticism of Kyle Negrito showcased in that last sequence.
Chance.
Nice work out to Gemma Galanza. Ball right back to Creamline. To the middle. Picked up by Aroa. Narinig mo yung palong yun?
Malutong yung palo na yon ni Chini Arroyo.
And Chini Arroyo has delivered from the left wing over and over.
Taas din ang daan ng bola niya. Targeting Kyle Negrito.
Oh, good read. Ball back to Creamline. This time from back row. That one outside, untouched. And that's going to be a point for Zeus. Back row attack is not as easy as it might seem. Mas yung tansyahan, iba yun, no?
Oo, tsaka iba din yung sets dahil may ibang attackers na mas gustong mataas yung set sa back row. May iba naman na ang baba na parang pa-front row na yung approach ng habulin yung bola.
So it's really more of a challenge for the setter, no?
And yung connection niya with her attackers.
Combination attack, still foiled by Zeus, showing great defense. Creamline now with an answer. They go on offense. Buhay pa rin ang bola. Free ball. One more chance for the Cool Smashers. Running attack. And Zeus keeps it alive. Woo! Ang bilis.
Yeah. Mitch was the one who got that first ball and shouted at Kyle to set it to her in the A quick.
Great reflexes, quick thinking for Kyle as well. But, you know, you got to hand it to Zeus Coffee. They're not making it easy for Creamline to score.
That's right.
In fact, Zeus is ahead by 1 in the second set. And that one's an easy point this time for Chini Arroyo again. And we are at our first technical timeout. Zeus up by 2.
Highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe! Bitin ba kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Is the Creamline Cool Smashers going up against the Zus Thunderbells. Now for Phenom, Eliza Valdez, mind setting was really key in bringing out their A game. Sabi nga niya, they cannot discount the fact that now every team is evolving, improving, and so they just always have to go back to the drawing board and adjust quickly. Similar to what happened in the first set. Dikit ang laban pero magkakatalo talaga sa tibay ng pundasyon sa basic skills. She also shared that if there's one takeaway from their recent loss, it would be to really listen to each other, prioritize intentional communication, not only to what the coaches will say, but instead it must be two-way. Let's turn it over to the panel.
Thanks a lot for that, Kyra Castillo. Meantime, Zeus Coffee enjoying a 3-point lead now. Make it 4 after that down-the-line attack. Chini Arroyo on fire in the second set pa rin.
That's right. Well, so far, leading scorer itong si Chini Arroyo, really challenging the blocks of the Creamline Cool Smashers. I think this is the first time that she had that clean down-the-line hit and a timeout here by Creamline.
Okay. Pagka nag-lead Dos. Madaming receive oh. Ang gaganda ng receive. Patayin natin yung bola. Let's go.
Let's go. Manikot. All in, Creamline.
Coach Sherwin Meneses needing to call a timeout there after Zeus already putting together a 4-point lead. Reminder there for good receives, not to waste them.
Dahil madami nga naman silang magandang first receives na hindi lang nila na-execute yung play nila or na co-convert kagad into a point after that good first ball. And medyo lumalaki na rin ang lamang nitong Zeus Coffee.
We have a little bit of a lull here. We talked about it at the top of the coverage as well. The star setter from CSB showing why she belongs here in the pros. And she has been able to distribute the ball well. Also, we saw si Jov Gonzaga was the top scorer in the first set. Ngayon naman si Chini Arroyo is getting a lot of chances. Bakit kaya na-delay? Hindi rin natin alam. Ayan na. Hindi na natin kailangan alamin. Combination attack. They did not waste that first receive.
That's right, and actually a good response from the Cool Smashers after that timeout.
Spike of the set brought to you by Duncan, pasalubong ng bayan.
Nakakuha doon ng blocker si Pangs Panaga, leaving a lot of space there on the cross court for Gemma Galanza. Early double substitution here for the Cool Smashers with Rhea Villarete and Lori Bernardo checking in.
Oh, that one. Off the hands, and Chini Arroyo from the right pin this time. Just the hit out.
She definitely has the hot hands now for the Thunderbells.
At least 4 points for her in the second set alone. That one went over. Nabuhay pa rin. One more chance here. Good defense from Creamline. But even better blocking from Zeus. Payong na payong.
Naunahan ng blockers. Yung approach na yun ni Lori Bernardo. Take a look what happened there again. Nowhere to go for her. Saradong-sarado yung block ng cross-court nitong Zus Thunderbells.
5-point lead, the biggest we've seen today. Good first ball from Revilla. Zeus now with a chance. Good pickup again by Den. And that one got away from Zeus, so Creamline will score. And they need to score a string of points as Zeus Coffee has a comfortable 4-point lead. Well, I'll take that back. There's nothing comfortable if you're going against Creamline pala.
Yung first set, biggest lead din ng Zeus was 4 points. But nahabol yon ng Creamline. So if you're Zeus, take care of this 4-point lead.
On the court. Free ball here.
Chance ball.
Good defense by Aroa. Reverse.
Grabe yung angle na yon from Jov Gonzaga.
Kita mo naman yung parang contortionist. Talagang napaka-flexible nito si Jov. Wah!
Pinilit niyang dalhin sa crosscourt. Ang nakita din niyang late for the crosscourt block doon si Pangs Panaga.
Ang hirap doon, kailangan yung landing mo, iwasan mo yung net. Kaya di ba, kailangan na mag-backbend siya. Like we saw her do. Good read again. But this is gonna be a free ball here for Zeus. Combo attack. That's a hard one. Good read by Daniel Revilla. Lots of rallies we're seeing in the second set. Oh, that one falls inside. Good read there by Pangs Panaga.
Guarding that cross-court hit of Jov Gonzaga. Take a look at that. nagtulong doon si Pangs and si Eliza.
That must have felt good kasi nakita mo naman yung hampas ni Job dun sa bola.
But still, a 4-point lead here for Zus Thunderbells.
And still we're seeing the service errors. So Zeus back on top by 5. And some more substitutions here. Zeus lineup coming out. Rene Mabilangan is in to serve.
Kate Santiago also checking in for Zeus.
Coach Jerry trying new things here. Taking advantage of the 5-point lead. Again, that combination attack is good enough for point number 10 for Creamline. That's care of Eliza Valdez.
Pinadaan sa kamay ni AC Minor.
And Lori Bernardo is staying on the court. She was brought in late in the first set. Kate Santiago, first contact with the ball in this game. Medyo malamig pa.
Ang taas ng daan ng bola. No block touch. Giving him 3-point here coming from that unforced error.
Ooh. Again, pinball action. But Creamline able to keep the ball in play.
Oh!
Wow, what a save by Aroa.
Oh, it's still alive.
And Minor tries to put it away, couldn't do it. Here's a setup.
Oh!
Great effort there by Zeus. And look at that. Talaga naman yung sigh of relief ng buong kupunan.
Parang may natamaan dun sa ulo for that coverage kanina na nag-over sa Creamline. But because of that effort and sipag sa depensa nitong Zeus Coffee, they got that point and balik uli. So 4 points ang lamang nila.
And the highlight there was a dolphin dive. Aroa, nakita natin. Look at her. And Aroa just showing off now. What a great libero Zeus has.
Oh, net touch violation called on Villarete.
Oh, wow. Look at this lead. 5 points for Zeus Coffee at our second technical timeout.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
PVL and Tots Carlo sidelined with their injuries, but enjoying the city of Pasig. We saw earlier their molo soup escapade, of course. Their Gagate also is unable to play yet because nga tuloy pa rin ang kanyang commitment sa Alas Pilipinas.
Fiola Ceballos checking in for Zeus. And with that service ace, biggest lead so far for Zeus with 6 points for this second set.
Ganda naman ang paso dito sa Viola. Tough floater for Ceballos. Another tough serve. Handle this time, Magalanza. Santiago from the right pin this time. She's a lefty, so natural for her. And that rebound is not kept in play. Again, Liza Valdez will score.
point for the Creamline Cool Smashers. No coverage there from Zus Thunderbells. Laki ng opening na yun in the middle defense.
Haba pang habulan ito for Creamline. Let's see if they can string together points in a row. Ayaw! Ayaw ni Chini Arroyo.
She's in the front row, so we'll expect a lot of sets for her. She has the hot hands for Zus Thunderbells. And take a look at that down the line hit.
Ang galing naman ng iwas na yon. Chini Arroyo looking good against Creamline. Oh! Almost an ace, but it's going to be a chance ball. Free ball here for Zeus. And Kate Santiago, so this is a double substitution. Seems to be working out also for Zeus.
Take a look at that middle hit from Kate Santiago.
So there seems to be a good connection between Kate Santiago and setter Rene Mabilangan.
Oh, good defense.
Yeah, Bilangan again. Santiago, she will score once more, this time off the block. And look at Zeus. What a lead against Creamline. That's 8 points and Creamline forced to call a timeout.
Sa receive muna tayo ulit ha. Pag may pagkakataon, Raya, tuloy mo lang. Maglaro lang kayo. Tense tayo masyado, sineserve pa lang ng kalaban. Pag tama sa atin, wala na. Ha? Tulong-tulong lang. Sige lang, laro lang. Ito.
Enjoy lang tayo, enjoy!
All in, Creamline!
Happy!
Zeus Coffee definitely looking good in this second set after giving up set 1, but with a fight.
Very comfortable lead here for Zeus. 8 big points. They only need 5 points na to close this set.
AC Minor had an ace earlier. Oh, easy point for Zimac, for Rhea Villarete. And yet din yung advantage. Of course, we know the athleticism of Kyle dito, pero si Rhea kasi matangkad. So, she has always been a dangerous scoring setter.
Lalo na pag medyo pa-over din yung first ball.
Creamline needs a run. They cannot afford a side-out game at this point.
Oh!
It's become quite easy for Rhea Villarete to score. That's 2 in a row for the setter.
That's right.
Hindi nga naman nila asahan na gagawin niya yung 2 beses magkasunod.
At nakita na rin niya na ang laki din ng butas sa defense ng Zeus.
Wow! 3 points in a row. We're talking about how no lead is ever too cushy if you're playing against Creamline.
Take a look at that kill block again from the Creamline Cool Smashers. 3-0 run so far.
Here comes Arroyo into the net, and now errors coming from Chini.
Make that 4-0 run. And Coach Jerry calling in his main setter, Cloan and Jov Gonzaga, to check in again.
We were just talking about how Creamline is a never-say-die team and how they needed a run, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Oh, service ace! From service errors to service aces, and these are quick points, partner.
That's right. And it started from Ella De Jesus off the bench, making sure her serves are really helpful for the Creamline Cool Smashers, and even getting a ace timeout here by Zeus.
Tayo sa transition. Hey, huwag na kayo mag-doubt naman tayo. Ba't tayo nagda-doubt? Let's go, let's go.
Taas na na reach mo, binaba mo na naman.
Atin to. Maniwala lang tayo, maniwala. Trabaho.
I mean, at this point, it really is now all a mental game for Zeus. They have to, like we've heard, they have to believe that they can win against Creamline because they are on a roll. Let's see if Coach Jerry is able to ace, or ice rather, Ella at the serve. Still a good serve for Ella de Jesus. And that one good enough for Chini Arroyo. Muntik pang mahuli. But Zeus Coffee will get the ball back and putting an end to that mini run by Creamline.
Yeah, that was a 5-0 run earlier by the Creamline Cool Smashers, and a good timeout there called by Coach Jerry, reminding his players, especially Chini, na top scorer nila so far, na yung range na medyo bumaba, kaya we saw that not overhit from her, but a quick side out naman from Gemma Galanza. So far, the momentum is on their side dahil ang ganda nung run nila kanina, down by as much as 8 points.
And there seems to be a shift here for Creamline. I mean, you feel their intensity, they're scoring easily. In these last few sequences, there's that sense of urgency that kicked in.
Now Kyle Negrito is in the court.
Good reverse there, but even better blocking for Creamline, and they are now down by only 2 points from 7.
That's right.
Or 8 pa yata?
8 points actually. But I think that set was a bit too close to the net for Chini Arroyo.
Yeah, it was tough. He went for that reverse set.
Yeah.
Same play. This time successful.
Binabawi ni Cloan si Chini. That was a better set from her.
And actually, Zeus just has to keep it cool. They just have to keep composed because this is a good lead for them, and they only need 3 points to win the second set.
And Micah Go checking in for Chini Arroyo.
They have to expect Creamline to come at them aggressively from this point on. Like that.
Like that. Right on cue. Combination hit. I think only one blocker went for that block middle attack ni Gemma Galanza.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty, starting with that perfect first pass from Denden Revilla. That's a good first pass as well. The counter by Zeus is good. They can play side out if they want from here on out, Zeus Coffee, because they will get the 25 first if they do that.
And they want to get this second set. Take a look at that.
Was it Job? It was Job Gonzaga. Yeah. From the right pin, Rory Bernardo checked. And more chance for the Cool Smashers. That's Eliza Valdez from the left. Morales with the answer there. And Troncoso getting Zeus Coffee in a very good position here in the second set. Look at the bench celebrating that point.
Of course, Troncoso using the hands of her blockers. Take a look at that. Saan tumaan yung bola? Kay Pangs Managa in the middle. Ang hirap depensan pag ganun yung galaw ng bola.
And this is going to do wonders for Zeus Coffee if they're able to win a set against Creamline. That will really add to their confidence. They have 4 chances at set point.
Dolly Versosa serving for Zeus.
Tough serve. And that one is called outside. So the error on the attack from Eliza Valdez means a win for Zeus in the second set, 25-20. Let's take a look at the point of the set. Brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. And Zeus looking good against the Creamline Cool Smashers. We'll take a break, talk more about the second set after this.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na! Bitin ba kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe! Your highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
City for our PVL on tour. One apiece. Zus Thunderbells was spectacular against Creamline in that second set. Muntik makahabol ang Creamline. Humabol ng matindi, pero hindi nagpa-iwan ang Zeus.
That's right. Actually, that second set was a better game for the Zus Thunderbells. Sila yung nauna na makalamang. And unlike nung first set, pag sila yung nakakalamang, parang nawawala sa kanila yung lamang and yung magandang run. But during the second set, talagang hindi na nila pinakawalan yung malaking lamang na yun. As much as 8 points. But not until there was a substitution in the Creamline Cool Smashers with was doing the serves for their squad. Doon sila nakakuha ng as much as 5-0 run. Kaya nakadikit din sa lamang ng Zeus. But they know the importance of that second set for the Thunderbells. Again, parang nabaliktad lang yung attack points looking at the statistics. Ano, first set, ang Creamline, ang Zeus ang may 13 attack points, but this time Zeus had 15 attack points, 1 block and 1 service ace for their squad. But look at the errors.
Yeah.
The first set, Zeus had 9 errors, but this time they were able to limit it to 3 errors only. Kaya naman, ang ganda din ng run ng Zeus Coffee for that second set. But Creamline, they had 8 errors. Mostly was because of their services as well. But there were a lot of substitutions on their side, talking about the Creamline Cool Smashers and also from Zus Coffee, na parang since nung first set, nagpapaikot or nagbabalasan ng lineup itong both coaches. And we're seeing the leading scorers from both squads. Arroyo, 9 points for Zeus. And for, we kept on mentioning na Chini actually has the hot hands for their squad. She scored a lot of points for that second set. And may mga times na nag-error siya, ni-remind siya ni Coach Jerry. But that was a very good second set for Zus Thunderbells.
And Chini Arroyo's points coming at the right time. Talagang very important ang role ni Chini Arroyo ngayon for Zus Coffee to keep them in this match, because we saw glimpses of the Creamline Cool Smashers that we know towards the latter part of that second set. Amped up their intensity, muntik makahabol. And if that's the kind of thing that Creamline will show from the get-go, then Zus Coffee has to really keep on playing as intensely as they are.
But a different lineup here for Creamline with Lori Bernardo starting for their squad. And also Sheena Turing.
Sheena Turing, of course, was acquisition for the Creamline Cool Smashers. Coming from the draft, and I'm sure all of her fans excited to see her donning the pink and white. Good stop. And Liza Valdez stopped there also. What a chase here by Zeus. Combination attack. That was huge. And that one is for the highlight reel for sure.
I want to see that again. Take a look at that. Nakuha ng blocker doon si Sheena Turing. And laki ng space na yon for Alyssa Valdez. A good decision there by Kyle Negrito, setting it up in the middle for Alyssa.
Classic phenom moves. And Creamline still not allowing Zeus to score in this third set. Oh! And that's a free point for the Thunderbells from that service error. So pwede pang maglinis ng konti ang Creamline. Nakita natin the errors still at 8. That's still a bit high. I mean, it's still under double digits, but we saw that Zeus was able to minimize their errors to 3 points. Wow, great reflexes there by Risa Nogales, not allowing that ball to get past her.
Oh, overball talaga yun. And Nogales was there.
Patay talaga, manning her post. And that one's called outside.
A string of errors here from Creamline.
So yun pa rin also pin. It's a combination of the errors from Creamline and just cleaner volleyball from Zeus. It's really going to take that kasi alam naman natin ang kalibre ng Creamline. Good save there by Revilla. Oh, why not? Those are the prettiest of attacks. Medyo, yun ang alanganin na naman. Pero si Gonzaga nahanap na naman yung butas.
But take a look at that. Like, 5 Cool Smashers. Nagkatingi na will get that drop ball.
Yung classic definition ng campfire, di ba?
Oo. I mean, if you're Creamline, you need to really tighten up your communication here.
Yeah, and we're seeing still more errors on the offense that time. And yes, that was a needed timeout by Coach to really calm his players.
Di ba? Nagsi-6 man tayo, kahit sino nagsiset, di ba? Pag walang pagkakataon, pasok mo lang. Loose ball, kailangan nandun ka. Hindi na usong bibitaw ka lagi. 5 points yan, 5 straight. Arrow lang. Let's go! Let's go! All in! Creamline! Happy!
Ever cool and calm, Coach Sherwin Meneses reminding the girls and reiterating really the picture here. It's Creamline committing the errors and giving Zeus free points.
I mean, first set, Creamline had 10 errors. Second set, 8 errors. But itong start pa lang ng third set, we're seeing a lot of errors now from their squad.
Ball right back. And then you have to go to the right now. Gonzaga with a crossbody, but stopped by Galanza. Good pickup also from Arroyo.
Oh, that was too soft. Coming from Jov Gonzaga.
And now the error on the attack coming from the Thunderbells. I mean, these are the veterans that we see. They will lapse into errors also. It's just about the timing of the errors then. Pagka mainit na at malapit na sa end game, you have to eliminate them. Boom!
Oh.
Wow!
What a block from
Yes! Hello, PVL! And that's great showing for our rookie.
Basang-basa niya yung quick hit na yun ni Nogales.
Although magkakilala naman yan from the UAAP. Nogales and Toring.
Oh! Ang bilis naman nun.
Great cut shot. Chai Troncoso just scoring quickly.
Take a look at that. There was no middle blocker there for her. What an angle.
Good save. Creamline with a chance now. Valdez, medyo nahirapan doon. And AC Minor picked up by Revilla. Look at the defense from both sides. Rally goes on, patay! And really, that point should be credited to Ben Revilla. Ang bilis ng dating ng bola ng AC, nahuli niya.
That's right, that was from a quick hit ni AC, but take a look what happened there. Good block from Turing.
That's 2 straight points for Turing. Good first ball. Great save by Valdez. Ball right back. Aroa was there. Gonzaga stopped.
Oh,
Up, ginulang.
no whistle, it's good.
Oh, that's called inside. That cross-court shot, good enough for Creamline. 6-point, Jeba Galanza, just relentless.
Parang hindi pa siya naka-full approach doon dahil ang bilis ng balik ng bola.
Oo.
But that clip of the wrist, ang bilis nung cross-court niya na yon from Gemma Galanza.
Grabe din siya sa transition, no? From defense to offense. Aha, that one falls inside. Quick point now for AC Minor. This is a good idea for Joan Montenegro to feed her middle blocker.
Oh, dahil nababantayan na yung mga wing attackers din ng Zeus.
Galanza, ball still good. And again, AC Minor. That works. What a connection. And Zeus is up by 2 points in our first technical.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na! Bitin ba kayo sa games? Watch all the
Zus Thunderbells and the Creamline Cool Smashers. Well, everybody, I don't know if you see it, but I definitely do. Eliza Eroa is displaying a much lighter aura. When I saw her earlier, she was jumping in glee saying, may napanalo na akong 5 set. She continued to share how easy it was to bond with the Thunderbells. But make no mistake, sabi niya, hindi naging madali ang pag-alis niya sa galleries na nagsilbing tanghanan niya. But of course, seeking growth and new opportunities will always be for the best. Eroa now takes on the role of both a leader and a follower sa Zeus. At tanging niya na lang masasabi, may katuwang na ako ngayon. Let's turn it over to the panel.
And she has been playing spectacular today, Kyla. I'm glad you're able to highlight Liza Eroa also all over the court. And pwede niyo sabihin, nakanalo na ako ng isang set against Creamline.
But I think mas gusto nila mapanalo ang game na to.
Well, kanina mo pa pinapaalala, paneng na 5 sets lang ang alam ng Zeus dito sa ating on-tour series.
Well, nabanggit din ni Kyla actually na 5 sets
Oo
din
nga.
yung mga games ng Zeus.
Oh, good chase. Rally continues here, and that's the end of that. Ginny Arroyo again, now in double digits. She is the top scorer for Zeus so far.
So far, 2 points advantage also for Zus Thunderbells. Same story din. Nung first 2 sets na palaging lumalamang itong Zeus at humahabol lang ang Creamline. Oh, check that. 3 points advantage for Zeus.
That one's over. A chance here to make it 4 easily by AC Minor. And she's definitely picked up the pace in this third set.
Well, you did mention earlier na as much as possible, i-activate na ni Cloan yung mga middle attackers niya. And we're seeing that this time with Cloan setting the balls to her middle a lot, especially kay AC Minor. But before that set, nakita mo pang sumilip pa si Cloan sa pwesto ng blocking ng Creamline.
That one got away. Quick point from Gemma Galanza. That cross court. And Gemma Galanza is actually the top scorer for Creamline. That should be her 11th point. And we've seen those bombs from the middle sa combination attacks nila na ang bilis na dating ng bola ni Gemma. Oh, and that's a bullet as well.
So that's the difference if you are activating your middle attackers or setting them up a lot compared to your wing attackers. Makikita mong humihiwala yung blockers ng opponents mo dahil hindi na nila maiwan yung mga middle attackers nyo. Nakita nila, ang dami ng set doon, hindi ko na ito pwedeng iwan. Kaya naiwan din doon si Pangs for the cross-court block naman kay Troncoso.
Oh, this time good defense from AC Minor. But, you know, you're right, partner. Si Cloman forcing the blockers to commit. Oh, that one got away, though. Nice try. And si Jov Gonzaga on the floor still. One more time in that last sequence. Running attack. Well played. Also tried, couldn't get to the ball on time. Who's still up though by 3 here.
Another single block there for the open hitter of Zeus.
And you can't fault Cloan Mondoñedo. Just going cheating all the time. Is in the zone today.
Chance here for Zeus.
Where will Cloan go? Again! Siguro nakikita din nila to in training kapag when she is on, when she is in flow, si Chini Arroyo, hindi mo mapigilan talaga. Look at that lead. 5 points for Zeus.
Yeah, first ball. Pag hindi tayo naka-first ball, tapos gawa natin ng paraan. Pag nasa kabila yung bola, hindi pa rin natin magawa ng paraan. Maraming time, maraming chances. Ha? O go, habol tayo. 1 point lang ulit. Go.
Energy, let's go, girls! All in, green line!
Coach Sherwin Manessa is needing to call time again. This is a 5-point advantage for Zeus. We've seen bigger leads in the second set na muntik pang nahabol ng Creamline actually. But really, Zeus Coffee has been playing a spectacular game today. Good chase there by Aroa. Chance here for Creamline to set up. Push. Ball back to Creamline. And Eliza Valdez finding that corner pocket.
Taas din ang daan ng palo na yun ni Eliza. And it was a long ball. Take a look at that. Eroa thought that she was going for the short cross.
Actually, alanganin, no? Not quite in zone 5. Medyo between zone 5 and 6. Pero nahanap ni Eliza yung target niya. Pero quick return here. Lisa Nogales also contributing now to the scoring.
Hindi ganun kadiin yung palo ni Nogales, but ang ganda ng push niya sa long ball. Balik sa 5 points ang damang ng Zeus.
This girl has been the problem for Creamline today. Chini Arroyo, whoa, look at her defense. Bernardo, and that is called inside. So Lori Bernardo comfortable in her opposite position. She did not start there. Michelle Gumabao was the starter today.
started for this third set. Double substitution now for Creamline. Villarete checking in, and Michelle Gumabaw.
Combination attack. Oh, that was tough.
Yeah. Automatic point there for Creamline.
It was the set, no?
Yeah, it was. Medyo lagpas sa comfort zone ni Jove Gonzaga because she's also a left-handed opposite hitter.
Which is supposed to be an advantage for that position, ano?
Pero pag lagpas yung set kasi, mahihirapan sila.
And 2 errors in a row here for Zeus Coffee, and they, like, we can see the body language of Chloa na parang kalma, kalma. Because we don't want to squander the lead that they are enjoying. Creamline will easily take over if you give them a chance. And a lucky break here for the Thunderbells. Service error for Villarete gets Zeus Coffee up by 3 in our second technical timeout.
Bitin na kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
And fans of Eliza Valdez, ano, basahin nga natin, Ate Eliza, pwede po.
Pa-picture birthday niya ngayon.
Oh, cute
Happy
naman.
birthday!
Nako, we can guarantee kung nakita naman ni Ate Layan, siguradong she will, of course, indulge her fans like she is known to.
For sure.
Nakakatuwa naman. Happy birthday po sa ating very young fan. Meantime, Zeus Coffee still with a 3-point advantage. And Creamline trying to get the ball back here, but we have a rally. Gonzaga cannot get past the 2-man block. Gumabaw couldn't do it either. Good rally, good coverage we're seeing on both sides. And Minor still picked up by Revilla. Back row attack. Good read by Zeus. That one got away from Creamline. I think it was unexpected kasi first ball lumagpas. Actually, error eh. Diba? Natatawa na lang si Chai.
But grabe yung sequence na yun. Take a look at that.
It was actually an overpass.
Oo, but labanan ng wing spikers yun from both squads. Mapa left pin or right pin. But that ended on that.
Ooh! Wow. And just like that, I have a service error from Nogales is kinda pampapatay. Ano, it was so heated. So both teams now can catch their breath.
Oh, nice short serve.
One-handed set.
Atienza was there.
Oh, wow. Good defense from both sides. Ayun. Nakawala na naman.
Yun yung mga angles ni Jove Gonzaga, yung mga sharp cross na yon. Hindi ganun kalakas, but ang ganda ng target anong spin ng attacks niya, the opposite.
And Jove Gonzaga, I think, a chance to rest here. And we have a double substitution again.
And that's Renee Mabilangan and Kate Santiago checking in for Zeus. But Mabilangan, their setter, will serve now.
And we've seen this double substitution. It worked out for them. Kate Santiago was able to score a couple of points in that last substitution, but This time a service error for Mabilangan.
But usually coaches go for the double substitution to have a full front row,
Yeah.
meaning 3 spikers in the front row. You have your open hitter, middle, and opposite. But this time, Ella de Jesus checking in for Creamline Cool Smashers.
Okay, Santiago forcing the ball in. Gemma Galanza from defense to offense. Kabanggaan na naman dito sa Zeus. And that's going to be off the hands.
Point for Santiago off the bench.
And we know that Kate Santiago has heavy hands. Napakabigat ng palo nitong si Kate. And just a hit out there against Michelle Gumabaw.
Actually, Kate Santiago is one of the leading scorers for their squad during their game against a Capital One, where they won 5 sets. She got 17 points for that game.
That was a big game for Kate. Also for AC Minor, had 18 there. Michelle Gumabaw. You've seen that before. Michelle Gumabaw with a kill. Spike of the set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan.
Take a look at cross-court hit from Michelle Gumabaw.
That's good for Gumabaw.
Alam natin mabigat din yung ang mga palo ni Michelle.
Zeus able to handle the serves of #1 server in the league, Cal Negrito, with 9 aces so far. Wow. And just the bombs continue to come from Chini Arroyo. She is the unstoppable force for Zeus.
1-2 play na yun, ano? Pag galing sa one-handed defense, if I'm not mistaken. Ang ganda lang ng taas sa position niya. So, why not? Paluin na.
Oh, unfortunately for Zeus, that's a couple of service errors in a row for them after a heated rally that they win the hard way. Nasasayang kasi nasusundan ng service error.
They need to take care of this 3-point advantage.
Good first ball.
Oh.
And that's taken care of. Chini, she's just racking up the points.
Quick side out. Between Banks and Lori. Get that point.
21-17.
Target. Ball back to Creamline. And again, 2 in a row. Second one's a charm for Eliza Valdez.
Pa-outside yung palo ni Eliza, but na-check lang kay Chini. Take a look what happened there again.
Oh, that's a good set though, a reverse. All good, says Chini. Creamline still down, but only by 3 points. Not safe for Zeus. Outside. And that is a forced error, a rare one for Chini Arroyo after a series of points from her.
That's right. But 2 points na lang ang kailangang habulin dito ng Creamline.
Good first pass. Combination attack picked up by Galanza. Again, Eliza Valdez. And the net, the whistle was against.
I think her
Creamline.
attack hit the antenna. It was outside.
So Zeus is inching closer and closer to the 25-point mark.
Good serve.
What a time for an ace! nice. Shini Arroyo making up for at last error on the attack.
But that was a well-targeted serve from Arroyo. Look at that, targeting Eliza Valdez. Kasi, I mean, kung sino yung most probably pagdadalhan ng bola ng setter sa opponents, so yun yung tina-target ng mga servers.
Quick action, but good defense from Eroa. Eliza just playing it smart. There's a veteran making her moves. Creamline still within striking distance here, for sure.
That was a good drop ball. Ang layo na sa net, but akala mo papaluin ng malakas, but that was a very good placement behind the blockers.
Good first ball. Again, Valdez will get that set up, and why not? She's going down the line, getting Creamline only 2 points behind Zeus Coffee.
Again, a good target from Eliza Valdez. Take a look at that down the line hit.
Oh, wow. It's right at the line there. And that Eliza Valdez knows the urgency of the matter here. And another point, this time off the block. And look at Creamline, like we said, never a safe lead against the Cool Smashers. And Zeus now only up by a point. Zeus Coffee still in the lead, but Creamline is on a rampage. Eliza Valdez with the last 3 points.
That's right. So the pressure is on now for Zus Thunderbells if they want to close this set.
Oh! And this time, Eliza Valdez, they knew she was going to get the set. And Zeus Coffee made use of that timeout. But we have a challenge. First one in this third set.
But this is a very important point actually for either squads, because if you're Zus Thunderbells, if that point will go to your squad.
Yung net pero bola yata. Oo, bola nga.
Yeah, so,
agree ba kayo at home?
Kasi medyo inantay pa natin yung baba ng blockers kung tatama ba sa net, but that one is a unsuccessful challenge. So the point will stay with Zus Coffee, and they are at set point.
2 chances to win this third set for the Thunderbells.
Oh, this one is an over set.
Could be here. Not yet. Let's see. Eliza Valdez. And that's a check ball. Creamline still alive.
They still have a chance here to extend this set.
And Eliza Valdez is ice in her blood.
Oh, ganyan mga gusto ni Eliza, mga clutch moments.
What she is there for. talked about him at the top of the coverage. The presence so important. Still set point for Zeus. Big serve. This could be it for the Thunderbells. Here's a chance for Creamline for a comeback. Gemma Galanza with the ball. Good defense by Arroyo. Gemma Galanza timing it. Buhay pa rin ang bola. Broken play. Troncoso sends it back and Zeus Coffee will win set 3. Shai Troncoso, another veteran just coming through for her team. What a rally. And the crowd loving it. Take a look at that point of the set. Brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. Chini Arroyo, or rather, it is Shai Troncoso this time with the winning point in set number 3. Zeus up 2-1. We'll be back after the break. Zus Thunderbells just really playing a heck of a game today and showing the Cool Smashers that they are not going to be an easy target for the champion team. In fact, they're up 2-1.
That's right, but actually the difference for this third set is Creamline ang nauna sa scoreboard. Sila yung nauna nakalamang, but not until they started to give errors or commit errors, mga unforced errors, service errors, talking about Creamline, nagising itong Zus Thunderbells. And I think also the difference is that Cloan activated her middle attackers right away, especially AC Minor. We saw a lot of clean, quick hits from her na naguluhan yung blocking ng Creamline. We saw a lot of single blocks sa wing attackers ng Zeus. So it was a good change of set plays for Zus Thunderbells. Doon nag-umpisa, lumaki yung lamang nila. And looking at the attack points, this first time na malayo yung difference in the attack points with Zeus 18 compared to 12 ng Creamline. Though Creamline was able to get 3 kill blocks and lesser errors for this set, 5 errors lang compared to 8 errors ng Zeus Coffee. But that a huge difference in the attack points change for that third set. And we did mention the importance of activating the middle attackers right away earlier for Cloan Mondoñedo. Kaya parang we say this nagiging fiesta yung mga wing attackers ng team nyo pag nakakuha ka ng middle blocker ng kalaban. And if you're the opponents naman, dun na nagugulahan yung defense patterns nyo. But Creamline, ang ganda pa rin ng defense nila nung latter part, but you know, it was not enough for them para makakuha ng lamang for that third set.
Look at those numbers from Chini Arroyo. We showed you the top scorers from both squads. 16 big points for Chini so far. And she has been so steady for her team. Pero the interesting thing about set 3, nakita natin din si Sheena Turing in action. So we're seeing what it's like for her, how well she fits into this new team of hers, and also the emergence of Eliza Valdez. She was just so solid, so steady for her team as well. She is now tied with Gemma Galanza as the top scorer for Creamline, 13 points. So her leadership really is a factor here. It needs to be, she needs to come in big and be a factor in this must-win fourth set.
But Michelle Gumaba will start for Creamline for this set. Earlier in the third set, we saw her once no nag-double substitution ng Creamline.
So it's rare to see Creamline with their backs against the wall. They are down 1 set. This is a must-win 4th set for them. We see the change of pace coming from Creamline. Let's see if they will start strong from the get-go. $13 points so far for Gemma.
Oh, that was inside.
Wow. Jovelyn Gonzaga also steady. We're seeing her really contort her body in different ways. But those sharp crosses, those cut shots from Jov, still amazing coming from this vet.
Side out there for the Creamline Cool Smashers. First point of the set from Michelle Gumabao. Off the block there.
Gusto rin nilang pagurin si Chini Arroyo sa depensa. Mapagod ka na habang nasa likod, sabi nila.
Oo, but actually yan yung trabaho ng mga open hitters
nga,
sweeper din. Ang daming bola sa inyo whenever you're on the front row dahil mga off-system plays, even combination hits. But when you're in the back row, grabe din, double time ka dyan sa first ball and defense.
Troncoso just sends it over. Back row attack. Oh, good pickup by Zeus. Gonzaga knew exactly where to position herself there. Same thing with MG. Gonzaga again with a good read. Nakito.
There was a net touch violation called.
Tuloy pa sana yung rally. Ang haba na nun ah. Is it going to be against Michelle Gumabao?
I think so.
Yeah. So that was a quality rally that was abruptly stopped by the whistle. Oh! Lagay-lagay lang, sabi ni Lai.
Oo. But miscommunication there on the side of Zeus. Madami na nag-expect na drop ball yun, pero huminto sila eh. Nagkatinginan who will get that short ball.
And lumipat sa Zeus yung campfire na nakita natin sa Creamline kanina. Oh! That's an ace. With the help of the net there. Michelle nicking the net. Medyo na sira yung timing. Oh! Napatingin, napanood na rin lang ang Zeus. But Michelle Gumabao will take it. Oh! Nasundan naman ang
in-adjust niya eh. Dahil nung first sumabit sa net, so that means her contact was low. But this time naman, napasobra yung adjustment na yon.
Chai Troncoso had that winning point in the third set. Also a clutch player. Oh! That one also called out. Barely out, but lines judge with the flag up. 2 service errors in a row. Palitan lang sila. Nice, Valdez having a big game today. Oh, wow! And Gina Turing has been part of these offensive blocks, double blocks that we've seen recently.
And from the third set, no, when Gina Turing checked in for their squad, ang bilis niyang humabol sa cross-court block. We saw a couple of kill blocks from her. But there are times na kahit naman hindi kill block, it's important na nakakahawak siya ng attack ng opponents para mapabagal yung dating ng bola on their side.
And that is the youth that is on her side. Siyempre yung mga bata, mas mabibilis talaga. And that is really the beauty of getting all of these quality rookie players from the UAAP. Of course, one of them, ito si AC Minor, named player of the game in that last win they scored against Capital One. off the hands of Creamline. So Zeus Coffee evening things out at 7. This could be a win for Zeus if Creamline isn't careful.
And actually, I think Chini used her left hand pa nun to hit that ball. Off the block pa.
Oh, service ace. And AC minor, I think that is her second or her third today from the line. But Zeus Coffee up by 1 in our first technical timeout.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Maayong gabi, Pasay City. Live pa rin po tayo dito sa Pasay Arena. At live ang Creamline Cool Smashers versus the Zus Thunderbells. Now coming into the fourth set, Coach Sherwin Meneses maintained a very calm demeanor, just reminding the team of very mental reminders. Point by point lang muna tayo ngayon. Dalhin natin to fifth set. He also wants to cut the confidence of the Thunderbells quickly by stopping their aggressiveness. Again, dito muli magkakatalo ang tibay ng foundation sa basic skills, and what spells all the difference right now for Creamline could start at their service receive. Zeus appears to be a very hungry team, but let's see if they can close this one out already, or will the veteran expertise of Creamline rise? Now back to the panel.
Thanks a lot for that, Kyla, and we love that the crowd is enjoying the action here. What a treat it is for the fans here at Pasay City in the province of Iloilo, enjoying the action live. Sina Turing having a great game also here in Iloilo. Quick point for Zus Coffee. That is how they want to score their points. That's the easiest way out if you're playing against Creamline, di ba?
That's right. And nung third set, yun yung ginawa ni Chloa na really setting up her middle attackers as much as she can. Kaya lumaki din yung lamang nila for nung third set dahil dun sa mga setups na yun.
Ball back to Creamline. Galanza blocked. Good coverage there by Atienza. Oh! And this is really such a shame. Nasayang yun because that is just a communication error for Zeus.
Oo, tas ang taas nung bola na yon from Cloan, yung defense niya.
Ginagawa, I'm sure, ng Creamline is to target Cloan for the first ball to mess things up for Zeus, to get them off system. Atienza again setting up Galanza. She manages a point again.
What an angle from her. Grabe yung cross-court hit na yun. That was a sharp one. Take a look at that again.
Take a look at where Aroa is though. If she was where she needed to be, of course, si Arroyo did not know that, so she put her hand up. But that's a point for Creamline. Santiago with the heavy hands, but that one a little wayward.
Oh, first time, lamang ng 2 points dito ang Creamline Cool Smashers.
Pero talagang no choice si Chloan. You know that she has to vary up her plays. Talaga hindi pwedeng puro Kachini lang.
Mababantayan din kasi yung mga wing attackers niya pag puro doon lang yung bigay.
Yenza, a chase by Alyssa. And another chance here for Zeus to regroup. And again to Kate Santiago one more time. Whoop! And here comes Creamline. It's Gemma Galanza, stopped by Chini Arroyo.
Drop
ball! Oh, perfect execution there for Michelle Gumabao, just thinking on her toes, or in the air. He decided, wait, teka muna.
Oh, dahil ang lalakas na ng pinapakawalan nilang palo. So, for sure, yung defense, aatras mag-aantay lang ng mga strong attacks. But that decision from her really worked well for Creamline.
Hirap na nga tayo mag-first ball eh. Tayo makapatay ng third ball.
Okay. Salang. 1 point at a time. 1 point at a time. Let's go. 1 point.
So Creamline has not seen a lead like this since I think maybe the second set.
Second set, that's right. This was a big one for them. 3 points, malaki na yon for Creamline. So you could see the pressure is on for Zeus Coffee. I mean, they're up by 1 set, but like what we keep on mentioning na itong Creamline talaga is once na tuloy-tuloy yung lamang nila and good set plays, mahirap na silang pigilan.
And ayan, they force the team, their opponents into errors. Parang nararamdaman yung pressure, and kahit nga sa boses ni Coach Jerry, you already can sense the worry, no?
Oo. Alam niya din na mahihirapan din yung squad nila pag lumaki yung lamang ng Creamline.
So there's a black touch challenge coming from Zeus. I mean, you know, they are still definitely within striking distance here, but we've been talking about the 5-set matches that Zeus has been seeing in this on-tour series. Doon ba tayo patungo? Too early to tell though, but that black touch challenge, I think, unsuccessful. That doesn't look like touch. Yep, clean.
Yes, no block touch. Successful challenge for the Zus Thunderbells. So the point will stay with the Creamline Cool Smashers. They're up by 4 points.
Kate Santiago will get it. Good stop by Aroa there. And one more time, nasusungkit na lang Zeballos that time on defense. Sweep by Valdez. Woo! That was a great rally won by Zeus Coffee. Pinahirapan din sila ng Creamline.
Oo, I mean, Michelle Gumabaw is there on the opposite side. We know na how good she is whenever she goes for the block. But if you're Zeus, kailangan mong higpitan pa yung coverage mo. That's what they did during that last few sequence.
Still a 3-point lead for Creamline. Oh! Attack! And we've seen that work time and again. Just Gemma Galanza emerging from nowhere with that kill.
Hindi synchronized yung talo ng blockers ng Zeus Coffee dahil nakakuha din ng blocker doon si Pangs Panaga. Very convincing yung kanyang approach on the quick.
Great decoy. Oh, Gemma Galanza tried but couldn't get there. So Zeus Coffee will get that point back. Lead still at 3. This is a must-win 4th set for the Cool Smashers.
Iniwas na lang ni Santiago yung attack nila yun at the combination kay Pangs Panaga to score or to get that point.
Buhay Pambola. Out of system, but still good. Creamline. And now back to Zeus. Zeballos there with a tip. Good read by Valdez. Back row attack! Grabe! Grabe din yung approach ni Gemma Galanza pero nabasa yun ni Kate Santiago.
That's right. A good block there from Santiago. Take a look at that. Bantay na bantay niya. Alam niya kung saan dadaan yung back row hit na yon ni Gemma Galanza.
Right side, Gemma, receiver. Tulak tayo dito konti. Ayun. Ito. Sino to? Sino to? Sino to? Sino to? Sino to? Sino to? Ha? Okay? Pero ready lahat, ha? Ready lahat, ha? Go, let's go.
Okay, let's go! All in! Creamline!
Nice power. We go 1 out now. Let's go. Okay, 1.
Wala tayong crystal ball eh.
Oo
Mga tanong
nga
ni
eh.
Coach Sherwin, nagpapaka-Jaworski. Sino to? Sino to?
I was gonna ask, sino kaya yun?
Pero nagkakaintindihan silang lahat.
Oo. Could it be because of their a defense pattern kung sino yung sino yung nakapwesto dito. Dahil because of that attack ni Kate Santiago, may bumagsak na bola dun sa likod. Who will get that point, that coverage?
Yan ang version ni Coach Sherwin ng this is you. Jawo. And interesting that Coach Sherwin called the timeout while they're still up. So medyo talagang he is taking Zeus very seriously here.
Ayaw na niyang dumikit pa sa scoreboard or sa lamang nila itong Zeus Coffee.
Oh, nakalagpas na naman. Again, it's the quick conversions, the quick points that Zeus Coffee really needs against Creamline.
Of course, courtesy of that quick hit from AC Minor, and now Cloan finding her middle attackers, setting them up as much as she can.
Must-win situation for Creamline. They are, by the way, 2-1 in the series so far. They won against Capital One and they lost against Signal. They also won against nakalaro ng Creamline. Akari, yes. Yeah. That was a 4-setter. Black touch again. Meantime, Zeus is only in their third game here. This is the third game that they're playing in this series, and they're 1-1. Sila naman natalo sa Akari. Nanalo against Capital One. Now let's see the Black Touch challenge. Oh!
Lose one. There was a block touch.
And to buy that pointer finger, is that what they're showing?
I think so. That one, the left pointing finger of the middle attacker. So that challenge is successful. The point will stay with Zeus Coffee. 1 point na lang ang kailangan nila para makatay sa score nitong Creamline.
Good pickup by Santiago. Ceballos is in the game. And again, it's hard really to go against Michelle Gumaba, who really knows how to hit out. Creamline up by 2 in our second technical timeout. The PVL is back and on tour. Watch the heart of volleyball as it goes around the Philippines only on One Sports Plus, and Pilipinas Live. And we welcome all of you back to Pasig City. Glad you're joining us today for our double header. We still have Cherry Tigo crossovers waiting in the wings against the Signal HD Spikers, and they are the teams from Pool A. Or no, check that. Saan ba? Tama. They are from Pool A. We're watching teams from Pool B. Yeah, Signal is actually Pool B. Pala Pool B. Nalito na ako. Tama kasi Signal ang undefeated so far dito sa Pool B.
That's right.
Okay, tama na. Ito, nagkagulo na tayo. So Signal is the team to beat here in Pool B. But right now, Zeus is the team to beat because they are up 2-1.
Oh, there was no whistle, so if there's no whistle, as much as possible, don't stop, okay? Because tuloy-tuloy eh.
So there's a black touch challenge. They want to see if the ball, it looked like it hit the net kasi, ano? Pero yun na nga, nagtuloy-tuloy. Let's see. It ended, that sequence ended with a down the line by
Okay.
So there's no black touch, but are they going to see that the ball did not go past the net?
So that means the challenge was successful, so the point will go to Zeus Coffee.
All right, so the last, when we saw that sequence, actually ended with that kill by Eliza Valdez, but they are reversing that because of the black touch challenge. They see na hindi nga pumasok yung bola, so parang 4 touches na for Creamline.
That's right. Good reach by Minor.
These challenges working in Zeus Coffee's favor.
On this one, Eliza's open hit the antenna. So it's a challenge now for Creamline. Antenna touch.
Ganon kainit itong 4th set. Naglalabasan, nagliliparan yung mga challenge card natin, partner.
And dikit din kasi ang score. We're tied at 16.
So another chance here to go through the Pool A standings. Who else has impressed you? Maganda pinapakita na next led. And Farm Fresh also, surprisingly, is winning so far.
That's right. They are at 2-1. But, I mean, the important kasi only the top 2 teams will make it to the next round. So as much as possible, get as much wins as you can. But going back to this challenge by Creamline, it hit the antenna, so the point will stay with Zeus.
That is not good news for Creamline. Zeus now on top by 1, I believe. After that, yeah.
That's right.
So bumawi ang Zeus. Sila naman na naghahabol dito sa 4th set. And we're seeing a very poised Zeus Coffee team against this champion Creamline Cool Smashers. Another chance for Creamline.
Oh!
That one got away. Untouched, it seems. Oh, they're calling for black touch. That was Toring there on that quick attack.
Oh, they will lose their
Huli na yan,
remaining challenge for this set.
Ganun kasigurado si Sheena Toring na may check ball. Wow, that's quite a gamble for Creamline. Kasi sabi mo nga, huli na ito.
Oo, but I think someone admitted that there was a check ball na so hindi magtutuloy itong challenge.
Ayun na.
Hindi na nila hinayaan na ituloy itong challenge. But the point will go to Creamline Cool Smashers.
And we're tied again at 18. Oh, big save. Great defense by Valdez. And again, now at the net, Sheena Toring is doing her job. And proving to Creamline that she is a very good acquisition.
So, hindi masyadong madami mga quick hits from her, but
Si Gemma Galanza pala in that double block.
That's right. Siya yung nakatapat doon at nakabasa sa hit ng Zus Thunderbells. And now Creamline is up by 1 point.
Much closer, 4th set.
Oh!
Wow! That's a great attack. Almost, but Chini Arroyo. Yan, nabubuhay na naman si Chini.
Oo, isahan tayo dito sa tail end ng 4th set rather.
And nakita natin it was Chini Arroyo dominant in that 3rd set, but this time in the 4th set, maganda yung distribution. Lahat nakakapalo. And Arroyo also showing how good of a defender she is.
So that was a tight combination hit.
There's Arroyo again. That's easy for Valdez. Galanza with a counter. Whoa! Gumaba with a good read there, Galanza. One more time, she's blocked. Ball still alive. Galanza covering her own attack. Great rally. There's a chance for Zeus to regroup. Who will get the ball? It's Chini Arroyo. Why not? When the going gets tough.
Well, Chini Arroyo is always ready for her squad, and so far, ang dami na niyang puntos. I think she's almost 20 points for this game. And you could see na sobrang focused siya and gustong-gusto niya manalo for this game.
Breakout game for Chini Arroyo. She had 9 points against Capital One. Hindi siya umabot ng double digits in that last game. Whoa! What a pickup by Ceballos. Another chance here for Creamline. Oh, these tricks from Kyle Negrito.
Nakalimutan
perfect
nila.
timing. Oo nga. Nakalimutan ng lahat.
Si Kyle Negrito, and we know na nakakuha din siya madaming points dyan sa mga 1-2 plays niya.
That is her forte. That is something that we know she does really well. Oh, two-man block. Good defense by Ceballos. She has been awesome with her floor defense. Nagkagulo sa Creamline. And Jov Gonzaga happy about the turnout of that last sequence.
But it was not a hard ball, from Gonzaga. Soft hit na lang yun, but miscommunication there on the side of the Creamline Cool Smashers, and that point is a very important point for Zeus Coffee. They're up by 1 point.
Whoop! And that's a quick point for Creamline, tying things up again at 20. But, you know, we have to credit Fiona Ceballos with really difficult stops in those last 2 sequences. Ang hirap ng mga nabuhay niya, naputo niya na bola.
Ganda nung basa niya, no, sa mga depensa.
Creamline has to win this 4th set. They want to extend to a 5th decider. Wow! Nakuha pa! Pero binalik ng Creamline, but Jov Gonzaga almost saving it for Zeus Coffee. And they will call for time.
Nasa taas yung bola, nasa taas ng net. Pagpakin mo. Bakit naghihintay ka sa baba?
You could hear the sense of urgency there from Coach Jerry Yee from that timeout. Dahil ito na na parang they're at the tail end of this game if sila yung lalamang dahil sila na yung nakakuha ng first 2 sets. But I mean, if you're Creamline now, up by 1 point, very important ito mga next few points with Kyle Negrito, #1 best server for the conference.
Oh! And eto na nga, when pressure is there, we're seeing talaga na, you know, Zeus also will lapse into these errors at the worst times, at the pag-crunch time. And kabalik na naman ng Creamline. They are so poised at the most difficult times.
Oo, iningatan ni Arroyo yung opposite hit niya na yun.
Ayun naman, banatan na lang.
Oo, paluan na ito dahil hindi mo na pwedeng ingatan yung palo mo dahil for sure, yung defense niyan is really nakapwesto na kagad, and even the blocks.
And you know, Jov Gonzaga knew how important it is to get the side out. You don't want Kyle Negrito serving for the remainder of this set because she's the #1 server in the league, 9 aces. Oh, combination attack. Great pickup by Cloan.
No chance here by Creamline.
And Magalanza will get the ball. Zeus. Zeus playing awesome defense. But look at the coverage of Creamline as well. Great back and forth. Magalanza, look at the crowd enjoying that last exchange. And, you know, clearly Creamline, wherever they go, they are the crowd favorites. And that is something that Zeus really has to face also.
But Zeus Coffee, grabe din yung defense nila doon. Ang lalakas ng palong pinakawalan ng Creamline Cool Smashers, but with that last hit of Gemma Galanta targeting down the line, no one was there and no one was expecting it na she will go for that angle, but unfortunately a service error from her. They need to take care of this 1-point advantage for this set.
Parang hulog ng langit yun para sa Zeus.
Oo.
Na mag-service error si Gemma at this juncture. And some confusion here. Oh! And we know what happened there. Si Lisa Nogales, she had 8 seconds. Or ilan ba? 10?
8 seconds.
8 seconds
Yeah.
to get the serve over. And she thought that there was a substitution.
Yeah, she thought, and or unless hindi pinayagan ng mga referees, that was too late, or we don't know really what happened.
Wow.
But that point, hinabol na lang namin yung 8 seconds na serve time.
That was huge. And AC Minor again, just succumbing to the pressure. Look at Creamline. Just extending this to a 5-setter, just as we predicted. Why not? Zeus and Creamline will go at it for the 5th set coming up. But before that, the point of the set brought to you by Myra Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. Stay right there. What an exciting 4th set. Actually, an exciting match so far. Look at this. We are going to our 5th set. Walang kapaguran ang ating mga players at ang pinakamasaya dito, the live audience at the Pasay Arena.
And of course, not just the live audience, but everyone who's tuned in now with us. Grabe. This is the 3rd 5th set match of Zus Thunderbells, and we were expecting it to be this long dahil ang ganda din nung mga first few sets dahil sobrang dikit, ang tatagal ng mga rallies, and now we're here at the 5th set and parang ano na to reset na yung mga players. Kalimutan na natin yung mga nangyari ng mga first few sets, and this is it, the 5th set. Mabilis lang to dahil race to 15. And take a look at the numbers. Attack points, dumikit na naman ang Creamline. 14 attack points compared to 13 ng Zus Coffee. Pareho lang sa kill blocks. 2 kill blocks for both squads, but 2 service aces for Creamline. Less errors for them once again with 6 errors compared to 7 ng Zus Coffee. So this 5th set, unahan na kung sinong makastart ng maganda. Usually sa 5th set, kung sino mag-start ng maganda and makapitan nila yung magandang momentum na yun or run, sila yung mas malaking chance na makakapag-end nitong game na to. And look at the numbers. Chini Arroyo, leading scorer for Zeus with 20 points. Gemma Galanza for Creamline with 18 points. And, hindi lang pang frontline itong dalawang to dahil grabe din yung depensa nila whenever they're in the back row, and even the first ball, very on point for both of these girls.
Ano pa na yung magiging usapin din how that 4th set ended for both squads, di ba? Yung the untimely service error from Gemma Galanza, who's usually safe at the serve. Tapos yung nangyari kay Risa Nogales na nagkagulo, lalabas ba siya, papalitan ba siya, and then last second, Tinira na lang niya.
Oo.
And of course, she was parang medyo na ano siya.
Nawala yung focus niya
Nawala
dun
yung focus at na netball yung kanyang serve. Eventually, causing the game, costing them the game. And so now we are here at the fifth set. But you know, absent those that incident, talaga naman pakbakan sila all throughout. Both teams playing their hearts out. Wow! And we have Zeus Coffee drawing first blood in this fifth decider. Let's see if tama yung sinabi mo. Pero hindi pa. Foot fault muna. Teka muna. Like climactic to. Tingnan natin.
Oh, that was an early challenge from Creamline, but I think they will challenge that football. I don't know kung sino nag-football kasi parang ang layo ni Troncoso when she went for that open hit.
Gahanap. They have to look through the entire tape of that last sequence before dead ball. Bawal ba yan?
Yes. Oo. So, definitely, eagle-eyed itong mga coaches ng Creamline. They saw that foot fault and a successful challenge for their squad. The point will go to Creamline.
Yeah, so you clarify kung minsan nakikita natin tumatapak pa hanggang hindi yung buong paa.
Hindi, kanina pa sila sumisenyas ng ano eh.
Oh, wait.
Kanina
Let's
pa
listen in.
sumisenyas. Oo. Si Joby Coach, kanina pagbagsak na ron. Ha? Hindi. Si Joby. Yun ang hinahabol nila kanina pa.
Sige, explain.
Pagpalo niya.
So, tama yung napag-usapan natin earlier na it was Jov Gonzaga who committed that foot center line violation when she landed dun sa opposite hit niya, yung pag-ikot niya sa net.
So Creamline will score first, pero right back to Zeus Coffee. And they see the urgency, definitely. I'm sure yan din ang bilin sa kanila ni Coach Jerry. The rallies will probably not go your way. You want to just execute a kill as quickly as possible if you're Zeus Coffee against Creamline.
Oh!
And ganun din mukhang ganun din ang game plan dito sa Creamline Cool Smashers. Tapusin nyo na.
Oo, kung kaya makakuha ng lamang early as now, gagawin yun ng either squad. Dahil, like what we mentioned, hanggang 15 lang to eh. And mabilis lang ang fifth set. So, it's important also na makakuha ka ng momentum ng mas maaga.
Oh, wow! Did you see that save? Oh, I think they're gonna call. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 touches. I think hindi natin nakita na nag-floor touch na. Well, it looked good.
Yeah, it looked good nga, but let's take a look at that.
Whoop! Dito.
Oh, pancake. Oh!
But after that, a service error. And again, that's a break for Zeus Coffee. But you know, the floor defense on both sides, phenomenal today.
Yeah.
Really just as entertaining as the offensive plays, no?
We saw a lot of long rallies and talagang hinahabol nila yung bola and pancake saves, yung mga malalayong reach.
Sabi ni Cloan, meron din akong ganon, Kyle Negrito. May 1-2 din siya. That's a great play. Yeah. So unexpected. And we're tied at 3. And, you know, this is really not surprising, the kind of defense we're seeing from these teams that are 1 and 2 in the big category. Or 2 and 3. Check that. Oh, that went under the net. So that's going to be a point for AC Minor. So her output has not been as big as in the past games, but she is in double digits and she scores when the points matter.
That's right. Especially nung third set, nung ang daming quick hits sa kanya.
So this is a good rotation for Zeus Coffee. They should take advantage of this. Also talked about Ceballos being brought in for defense, and she has done her job. Oh. Really good effort there by Chini Arroyo at the block. And
that was outside.
Outside, so it's going to be 2 points in a row for AC Miners, just using the hands of her opponents.
Kahit na nakapwesto dun si Turing, a good check from her, but nag-outside lang yung block niya na yun.
Ball back to Creamline. Hindi nakakapuro si Eliza. This time she gets it past the two-man block. Took 2 chances, but she'll take it.
But sayang yung check na yun ng blockers ng Zeus dahil napabagal na nila yung bola. Medyo mataas pa kung tutuusin yung dating on the floor. But hindi ganon kaganda yung coverage nila who will get that first ball.
And again, AC Minor, 3 points in a row for the rookie. Talk about clutch.
And now we're seeing Chloan really looking for her middle attacker. So parang yung game plan niya is set up her middle attackers, tas once na dumidikit na yung blockers ng Creamline, dun siya magsisimula mag-set up sa mga wing attackers niya.
Also, a quick set there from Kyle Negrito. And as you said, yun na nga ngayon, meron siyang luxury to go to the wings kasi nanguhula na ngayon yung mga blocker ng Creamline.
That was a set from
yes,
Ceballos.
actually, it was from Ceballos. But Chini Arroyo, of course, hindi namimili ng set, ano?
Kaso medyo mababa na eh. May advantage tayo dun eh. Same lang, medyo taas ng konti yung resiba. Pag wala, puprosyento ka lang dun. Pag maganda yung receive, pwedeng ulitin yan. One point muna tayo. 1 point na muna ulit.
Okay, alright.
Kaya na, first line na siya, no? Sky, go, let's go!
Hey, let's go! All in! Creamline!
Execute lang tayo, execute.
You know, we often see the Creamline Cool Smashers between games, between sets, sitting down and doing their breathing and their mindfulness exercises. And nakikita mo dito talagang it pays off.
No?
They're so relaxed.
Yeah, kahit na they're down by 2 points now in this 5th set. Hindi na nga inantay ni Coach Sherwin na mag-change sides Nag-timeout na siya kagad.
Lanza picked up there by Ceballos. Valdez that time with the defense. Oh, that was tough.
Yeah, no block touch.
Medyo alanganin yun for Galanza. And look at Zeus Coffee now with a 3-point advantage. And let's turn it over to Kyla Castillo.
It all comes down to this. Thunderbells and Cool Smashers. Who wants it more? On the blue side of the court, it is Jovelyn Gonzaga urging her teammates to display more aggressiveness, but all the while showing composure. She can be heard saying, "Atin na to." Meanwhile, on the pink side of the court, it is Capitana Eliza Valdez reminding her teammates of the intangibles, intentional communication, and grace under pressure. Just like Pasig City's enduring spirit, these teams are pushing to the limit in this final set. Back to you, Chiki and Paneng.
We really feel the intensity and the energy of the crowd behind you, Kyla. And we're so happy to see that ito nga yung effort ng PVL na umikot sa buong Pilipinas, well appreciated naman. What a warm welcome from the citizens of Pasig City in the province of Iloilo. And play continues here. Zeus gets another chance.
What
Wow.
a target from Chini Arroyo.
sabi mo, nakita mo sa mukha ni Chini Arroyo, she really wants this win.
Oo, and there, medyo hindi ganun ka-okay yung start niya, right? There were some errors from her, but not until na uminit na itong si Chini at nakakuha na madaming puntos. Tuloy-tuloy na yung kanyang pagiging scoring machine for Zeus Coffee.
And Jov Gonzaga from the right pin is blocked. Oh, again going deep. I think that's the intention, just going the corners, going next to the end line.
And you could see, ang taas din ng reach niya sa bola when she goes for that open hit. Yun yung narinig din natin from Coach Jerry na ang taas na ng reach niya, wag na niyang ibababa dahil naaabutan siya ng mga blockers ng Creamline.
Oh, almost! But, you know, it's that combination attack with Gemma Galanza that has been the key play for Creamline.
And tumalon din dalawang blockers. Akala nila Kyle will go for that 1-2 play or even set up Pangs Panaga dahil ang ganda din ng approach niya on the quick. Oh, that was outside!
Talagang these service errors, and it's really the timing of everything also. You know, see, Chini Arroyo actually had the breakout first game of the series now. When she played against, they played against Akari, she scored 17. So she is really proving and cementing her position as one of the go-to players of Zeus. Meantime, Creamline with a quick point, care of Gemma Galanza. Last 2 points from Gemma.
And again, from the combination hit, take a look at that. Parang sa lahat ng ikot ni Gemma in the middle, hindi siya na-block ng Zeus Coffee.
This is a 3-point lead. Only a 3-point lead against Creamline. Make it 2. Yan na naman. If you're Zeus, you have to remember when you're playing against Creamline.
Alagaan mo yung
lamang. Creamline definitely still in this. Mind you, Creamline coming from a 3-set loss to Signal. They want to change things around here in the on-tour series.
Oh, single block!
Wow! Again, Ceballos, and they are targeting Zone 5. We've seen a couple of points going that way.
And ito na nga, lumalabas na yung game plan ni Floa na start ng 5th set, puro AC minor, quick hits. And that's the reason why naiiwan yung mga wing attackers now with only 1 blocker.
Santiago back in the game. And also the combination of players we're seeing. Ang hirap din sundan if you're Creamline, ano? Ball still alive. Nasungkit ni Kate. Gonzaga going deep. You saw the intention to really go deep. And si Gemma Galanza tried to stop it. But alam din natin ang bigat ng bola ni Jov.
Take a look at that. Opposite hit again from Jov Gonzaga. Layo ng block for the cross court, but she targeted that long ball. Timeout here, Creamline.
Dapat isa-isa na. Execute mo na, Kyle. Okay, let's go.
Zeus in a very good position here in this 5th set. Actually, if you look at the 4th, then hindi ka na rin nilang makuha. So talagang this, I think Zeus is saying, this is ours. Huwag nyo nang pabayan. But again, Creamline, they can easily come back here. Do not count them out just yet. Bumabaw going long. Here's a chance for a counter by Zeus. Nope. Free ball, Creamline. And a quick great coverage by Kate Santiago. Ceballos gets it through! And Zeus Coffee setting themselves up to multiple set point match points. What a showing by the girls in blue.
That's right. Grabe. Since the start of this game, they were very focused and ang ganda ng depensa nitong Zeus Coffee Thunderbells, and now we are at match point. But Creamline will use their challenge card at net fault.
They were successful at the first point of
Yeah.
this fifth set with that foot fault challenge. And this is a last-ditch effort, of course, for Creamline to try to
This is the one that they're challenging. Ang layo ng attacker ng Zeus. So that challenge is unsuccessful. The point will stay with Zeus Coffee and they are at match point.
Yeah, I think that was just a last-ditch effort and a chance for them to come together. And Kate Santiago with an important serve here. Good first ball. Gumabaw saves one.
That's right. Not yet, says Michelle Gumabaw. Take a look at that.
Again, ice in her veins, walang kakaba-kaba. And Zeus, they know that they have to play really together and play as if this were their only match point, even though they have 4 more chances. Great save by Creamline. 1 more chance for Zeus. And Jov Gonzaga wanted to go long. Did she get the check ball? They're going for the block touch. I think Jov is saying that there's contact. It's tough to see, but this could be match point.
Ang bilis nung dating nung daan ng bola sa blockers. And but we saw the moment she landed, talagang umikot siya and told her coaches that there was a block touch, so use that challenge.
They have challenges to give and 4-point cushion here. Nakita mo yung wind-up ni Jov. Yung approach niya, parang gusto niya talaga patayin yung bola.
Oh, because they're already at match point eh. So pag hininaan pa niya yung palo, higher chances of getting blocked. Oh, it was a close one.
No block touch. And Creamline is still alive. And that's a second match point that Creamline is able to stop. Oh, this is going to be a pressure serve for Rose Vargas coming in. Oh, the pressure! The pressure got to Rose, and Zeus Coffee will win off of that service error from Rose Vargas. I think Coach Jerry Yee will take it. That is another great 5-setter that we expected from Zeus Coffee, but this time they will notch up a win against the most successful team in the PVL. Creamline Cool Smashers, the point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's Vitamin Powered Whitening Lotion. What a performance by Jeannie Arroyo and the rest of the squad, of course, Flo, and making everything happen.
Well, that's right. But actually, it's not just Jeannie Arroyo. Like what you mentioned, it was a collective effort for the whole Zus Coffee Thunderbells. This is their 3rd, 5th set match. And alam natin na parang Ang ganda, lalo na pinakita nila, it will be hard for Zeus Coffee to win this game knowing that Creamline is a champion team and alam natin yung kapit nila sa mga latter part of the games, yung mga end game kumbaga. And we saw that during this game na kahit gaano kalaki yung lamang ng Zeus, nahahabol ng Creamline. But because of the good teamwork and yung free goal talaga ng Zeus is to get to this game, we saw that during this 5th set with a 15 against 11 5th set point for Zus Thunderbells.
That was sheer entertainment for all of you at home and of course for Passi Arena. Let's turn it over to Kyla Castillo, who is with the player of the game.
Mula Montalban hanggang Pasig City, the Cathin High continues for the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. Matapang talaga, Chini Arroyo is our player of the game with 23 points from 22 attacks and 1 ace. Chini, congratulations. What a game for you today. Yung tapang at talino mo, kitang-kita ngayon. Gaano ka ka-proud sa pinakita ng team ni today? Kinapitan nyo hanggang dulo.
Sobrang proud! Super proud! Lalo na sa teammates ko! Thank you, Lord! Kasi hindi madali tong laban na to, pero kinaya namin. And kumapit po kami lahat. Maraming salamat, Lord!
Chini, kanina no, in between the rallies, nakita kita, nasa sidelines ka na, ini-stretch ka na. Yung pagod ka na siguro, pero nakikita ko din, very eager kang makabalik. Saan nanggagaling tong hunger mo?
Sa teammates ko, kasi nakikita ko po silang lumalaban and hindi ako pumapayag na hindi rin ako lumalaban sa loob.
Yes, no, and very emotional. Visibly, ikaw at your teammates mo talagang trinabaho nyo ang game na ito and it ended with a win. Ano yung tumatakbo lang sa isip mo dun sa mga last moments ng set 5?
Siguro po, tinibayan lang namin yung loob namin and nilaban lang talaga namin lahat.
Ayan, now Chini Arroyo, our player of the game. Meron ka bang mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan? Go ahead.
Hi po sa family ko sa Cebu, sa mama at papa ko, kay CJ, sa Arroyo Dublin family, and sa Zeus fans, and sa lahat na nandito po. Maraming salamat po sa pag-support sa amin. And sa mga taga-Mandao dyan, and to my all coaches, sa coaches ko, and Tito Frank.
There you have it. Once again, our player of the game from the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells with 23 big points, Chini Arroyo. Now back to the panel.
Thanks a lot, and what a moment for Chini Arroyo, and really for the Zus Thunderbells snatching a win against the all-powerful Creamline Cool Smashers. That will do wonders for them from this point onwards, because it's going to do wonders for their morale. Up next, we got Cherry Tigo crossovers going up against the Signal HD Spikers. That should be a great game as well. We thank you for keeping it here with us. Chiki Ropuno with Paneng de Connector, and of course, Kyla Castillo will bring you more stories for the upcoming game. Thanks a lot for joining us. Stay right there for our continuing coverage of the 2025 Premier Volleyball League on tour.
And I'm Bea De Leon.
And together we're Tumbea.
And we're in the city of love.
Ay, Bea, parang uulan na. Literal.
Alam mo kung anong masarap ngayon? Parang sarap ng molosi.
Ay, let's go.
Perfect. Di, parang masarap dito. Kaso, hindi pa siya luto.
Ay, may cooking class for today's show.
Welcome po dito sa Iloilo. So, ito po yung masarap na pasit molo dito sa Molo District. So, ngayon tuturuan ko kayo magluto ng pasit molo.
Here are the steps to make pancit molo. Saute the garlic.
Second, add shredded chicken and shrimp.
Next, add the patis and pepper to taste.
Number 4, let it boil.
And lastly, add the pancit molo balls and boil it again.
Then finish with kuchay to garnish.
So ngayon, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano gumawa ng pancit molo ball. Magsusuot tayo ng gloves.
Ay, thank you.
So kukuha tayo ng pancit molo wrapper.
Isa na ba yun, kuya?
Isa lang, no?
Isa pa.
Ay!
Lagyan natin ng katamtaman lang po.
Katamtaman lang.
Sinamoy?
Gano'ng karami ang katamtaman?
Uy, mabango,
Parang ang dami niyan. Sakto lang ba ito, kuya? Madami yan.
Konti lang po.
Yes, chef.
Sa akin to eh. Gusto ko madami. Pag sa'yo.
Kaya nga, kuya. Paano kung gusto
malaki,
ko madami?
kaya yun. First step, ipupush sa dulo.
Wait lang, hintayin mo.
Ito pa lang, first step pa lang.
Itiklop po natin.
Itiklop.
Isang ulit pa.
Isang ulit pa. Ala, parang madami nga. Hindi nakasya.
Sa isang araw po, ilan yung nagagawa niyo pansit?
Almost 5,000 balls po.
1,000 every day?
Yes po.
Tapos?
Stretch natin kapag hindi na mahaba yung sa dulo. Stretch natin pa.
Stretch.
Pwede
Konti
siya
lang.
stretch.
Ang lambot naman ng molo wrapper na to.
Tapos yung finale po. I-press natin yan sa gilid.
Press sa gilid. Wala na pong sobra.
Medyo chubby po yung nagawa
Kasi natin
mo.
sobra na ganito. Para may design.
Yes, parang ulo ng madre po.
Parang ulo.
Ng madre.
Yan, ganyan.
Pwede na yan.
Ay, pwede na yan. Hindi pasok sa salas. Sir, sa tingin niyo po bakit napamahal yung mga Ilonggo sa molos?
Kasi yung kanyang sabaw may ibang lasa na ibibigay sa'yo.
Tikman na natin ang good vibes one.
Sarap. 10/10.
Sobrang linis ng lasa.
Tamang-tama ngayong tag-ulan.
What if samahan nyo na kami kumain, guys?
Oo, naalala mo ba yung bili ng mga teammates natin?
Ay, oo nga. Gusto nila magpa-take out.
Pa-take out po!
Sir.